Okay. Everything should be going. My microphone is still connected. The desktop audio is still working. Everything should be all right. And nice. What's up, Papa Lotto, Cat, Joshua from FE. Glad to see you. Dallas and Mac Cheese. This is a dual stream on Twitch and YouTube. So, oh, one sec. How do I end this stream preview? Do I need to have YouTube Studio open while I'm doing it? We'll see. YouTube, let me know if everything breaks, because I just closed a window. I'm pretty sure I don't need to. We technology advanced? Yeah. I'm like using a brand new plugin that I've never tried before. So if things work, if things don't work, you need to let me know. Basically, is this going on? If things explode, I will report. Yes, please. Or if my GPU explodes. I have been there's been some drama lately with my graphics card. It has been like super duper giga crashing lately, but I think I fixed the problem. If I haven't fixed the problem, things are really bad. And I'm just gonna end stream immediately if things go wrong. I just let you guys know in the Discord or whatever. I'll be like, my graphics card sucks. What's up, Raisins? How you doing today? Doing well, Dishnas. Ooh, we should have that over yonder. But yeah, enough with the drama and the preamble. As long as things work, it appears that my... But yeah, oh, I'm listening to my own YouTube stream. Okay, cool. Get out of here. Yeah, it appears my own YouTube thing is working. So everything should be good. And we are going to move on from the drama and get to the stream. Okay, so first thing I got to figure out in this thing is where the heck oh, by the way, this soundtrack's like a bit too intense. I need something like, you know, a little quieter, right? How's it going? There we go. Much better. Okay. Oh yeah, Aggro Incarnate's here too. What on earth? I think I just saw a message from him. What am I doing with my life? Yeah, I need to figure out where the heck Live Split is going. Okay, where is Live Split? So originally I had it here, because this is where I put it whenever I'm recording a run. We're playing FE4 and 5 again. Everyone that, wow, I suck at FE4. It's been so long since I played FE4. I also need to make sure I need like a whole separate window to see my YouTube chat. Or I could look at my overlay. But I need to figure out where the heck Live Split's going. The thing is it can't really cover this. It can't really, can it really? Maybe I can go like here. Right, you know? I mean, what if, right? Imagine, if you will, that Live Split were here the whole time. Am I hearing that YouTube almost blew up your GPU too early? No. It was completely unrelated to YouTube or anything stream. Although one time it did blow up because I was watching a YouTube video. But, no, my GPU was just having like a crap ton of issues with just everything a while back. But I think I fixed it. Okay, fingers crossed. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Cover the weird guy yapping in the shop, right? Yeah, get this Joker out of here, man. Get it. What the heck? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no. What the heck is he doing? Not adding anything to the stream. What? Okay, I think this place is fine. Another thing we need is the draft team. I think I fixed it. Equals keywords. Being sure the issue being... Yeah. I mean, it's been like 2 days since anything's gone wrong, so... Surely, right? Surely. We'll be fine, right? Surely. The thing is, if something breaks, I will know immediately, all right? And I'll just say, sorry, guys, I got to end the stream because my GPU sucks. And then probably I got to, like, drive to Micro Center and get a new one. But yeah, what was I doing with my life? Yes, okay, cool. Guys, I promise, I don't want to talk about that nonsense anymore. Let's talk about Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. Draft rules. No! I typed in 2 Ds. Bam, there we go. Yes! Okay, so we have that. What other commands did I promise to put in the thing? Exclam relay race. Saturday, April 12th. That is out of date. I need to update this command. Fellas, don't worry. We're going to update this command. Okay. Oh, relay race. Okay, Saturday. It is actually June 28th. And it's not a Fire Emblem Three Houses relay draft race. It is a Fire Emblem Revelation. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Are we charged to train everyone playing FE4 because they want to deploy everyone? Not good enough the game to do it properly? As long as you train, like... As long as your best units get some EXP, that's what I find. Fire Emblem's about, like, how good are your best units, you know? That's really what it is. What was I doing here? Wait, Robotic Sigurd has a PFP. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Saturday, June 28th. I play for Team 2. It says Team 2, but it's actually, I can change it to the actual team name. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So, this should now be updated. Hype. Oh, the bright side. I failed massively getting everyone in Gen 1. Oh, you were, oh, you were trying to get them promoted. Gotcha. Larsa and Skatat, yeah. So you're on Gen 2. There we go. Are you on a FE5 as well, or no? Anyways, let me see. Okay, let me pull up the rules. Let me pull up the old rules document. So a couple things have changed, and is there any way I can do like a browser source here? Or, okay, let's see if this opens and like doesn't poop out, right? Hold on one sec. We got to make this very viewable, right? And nice. Ooh. Okay, this is going to be like the most sus thing ever. But, okay, surely you guys can see. Okay, so the last time I streamed the Revelation draft race thing was back in like January or February, when the rules weren't really solidified yet. And I was basically showing off through chapters 1 through 14 what I would be doing with like core and solo, basically. Since then, the rules have changed. So the big ones are, the avatar is free to use. This is the same as it has always been. So that's not changed. I want to make sure my chat window is open as well while I'm doing this so that I can see what you guys are saying. It was called Revelation because it revealed to the major audience the writers didn't know what they were doing. Ooh. So yeah, this is the same. We're still allow it, but up through chapter 10. So you can use Corrin through chapter 10, and beginning at 11, you can't use Corrin anymore. They can pair up, but that's it. They can't like do combat. They can't use staves. They can't do any of those. They can earn supports. They can dual strike. They're basically like an undrafted unit from that point onward. Actually, can they dual strike? They can occupy the back position of attack stance pair up without penalties, but they can't have a weapon equipped. Oh, and they can activate Dragon Banes. Okay, cool. Those are the things that they are allowed to do. Gunter is another one where the rules for Gunter changed. So it used to be you could just do anything. With Gunter, he was just completely free. And now he's free to use through chapter 13, and then beginning in chapter 14, he's banned. So from 14 onward, cannot use Gunter whatsoever. And I guess the Azura rules were also changed a little bit. This is kind of new. I assume Corrin is forced out of use because they were free the race to become a Corrin solo. Yeah, Corrin was a bit strong, as it turns out. So we banned them after chapter 10, I think was what we considered to be fair. That's what we did. We banned them after 10. And then I've never really seen anyone like maybe benefit from this, but Azura may not reclass out of Songstress. That's a new rule on Azura. That's basically it. There's some other weird stuff with regard to like forging and whatnot. But that's really the major rule changes. Let's see here. Let me make sure that this is also visible to you guys. It like kind of is, but let me change this window just a bit. Okay, this should be much clearer to you. And this is like basically kind of how my team's drafting strategy is going to go. So Jacob, Mozu, and Kana, these are basically these are paralog units. So in the rules, it states that you have to earn a paralog, or sorry, you have to have a unit who is recruited in a paralog, or draft a unit who is recruited in a paralog, and then what is it? You have to go to a paralog where you get a drafted unit basically, and then you have to get them, right? Basically, you need a paralog unit. In addition to doing the main story, you also need to do a paralog, right? Isn't Lear the only one of the avatars isn't just low-key the strongest every unit in the game? Or is my relative lack of modern FE knowledge showing? On the normal mode draft race, Lear is like kind of OP. That's normal mode though. What the heck? Someone's subbing. Yo, who resubbed for 19 months? No, actually though.
Hey, is that a haircut that I see?
Yeah.
Looking good regardless. Origin 238 Marty W. Good luck
Thank you,
with the run.
Metalators.
All that planning and practice
What am I doing?
is coming together. Origin 238 Flame Squash.
Thank you. Thank you, Metalators, for the sub. I really appreciate it. 19 months, dude. That is, however, underneath my life split. So let me fix that. Ooh. No, really what I can do is... we'll figure it out later one day. You know, we'll figure that out later. Sorry, guys. Everybody's, like, sub-notifications is going to be underneath the live split for today. Never played Engage on normal, just hard matting? Yeah, on normal, it's, like, totally... They're, like, totally broken. Or busted, rather. I don't want to... You know what? I did something I said I was never going to do. I used the word broken just, you know, for no reason. Okay, what am I doing with my life right now? Yeah. I was talking about the draft. So you need the paralog unit because you need to do a paralog that gives you a drafted unit in addition to doing the rest of the game. Jacob is pretty far and away the best such unit, and then like Mozu and Connor are kind of like the next best such units. And I think that there are far fewer candidates for those than there are candidates for carries. And like, you know, if you've ever seen a draft race, a lot of it basically boils down to like create a carry unit who's capable of doing most, if not all of the things in the game, and then have them go and like wreck the game. I think that there are more people who are capable of doing that than there are people who are capable of giving you convenient and fast paralogs. And so for that reason, I want this guy first. And we're gonna be practicing the Sakura team today, hence the live split. It should be... I don't know if I titled it, but this should be the Sakura splits. So this is what I'm going to do. Sakura is going to end up being the carry. As far as the other units go, so I have Saizo. He's a plus move pair up and a lock touch. That will be an important role for this team to do. Basically, as you can see, this is pretty much the next... Not really the next most important unit, but it was really just the next one that came to mind. A couple other units who are going to be integral to this team are going to be Oboro, who will be a Chapter 14 secondary. I know lack of definitive carries what makes the Kaga sagas awkward for draft racing. Yeah. It's there's like pretty few units, I know, and the ones who are good are like really good, and the ones who are bad are like, and then everyone else is like kind of really bad, I know. But Oboro is a Chapter 14 secondary, and let me make sure that this is just visible to you guys. Yeah, it's pretty visible. Okay. She has a couple other roles as well. She'll kind of like fill in for jobs here or there. But really, her primary contribution is she'll be a secondary in Chapter 14. Chapter 14 is a big route map with turn-based reinforcements. And on route maps with turn-based reinforcements, if you can get on the map and win in a short number of turns, you end up doing really well. That's how you get out of route maps quickly. And Chapter 14 is like one of the more important maps of the game. Speaking of Chapter 14, I will also have Selena. She is a Chapter 14 tertiary. The tertiary is a lot less important than the secondary. They have like 2 units that they need to kill in my route. So it's literally like 2 fighters on the left side. That's all Selena needs to kill. And then she's good. Did I need anyone else? I can't remember if this team like really needed anybody else. In Chapter 18, it's like you and Korin, or sorry, you and him, and then you and Azura. And then in Chapter... No, this is like it, actually. I think this is... These are all the units that this team actually needs, basically. Genealogy draft race sounds like it could get awkward really fast. Yeah, I mean, it's like, what are you going to do with Sigurd, right? Like, either you let everybody have him or you let nobody have him. And if you let everybody have him, then it's about Sigurd. And if you let nobody have him, then, like, I don't know. Yeah, how many people can actually be in this draft and also get good units? What was I doing with my life? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I didn't need anybody additional for this team, so this is basically going to be it. I need to find a place on the overlay to put this team. Let me open up Paint and do that real quick. I have like a shmillion windows open. Holy smoke. Paint. Boom. File, save as. What was I doing with my life? Draft. There's gonna be so many random things here. Okay, let's see here. No, I don't want Paint itself. Honestly, get this source out of here. Let's remove that source. Draft teams slideshow, sure. I think if I have just one image in the slideshow, it won't like do obnoxious animations, right? Surely. Add files, desktop, draft team. Okay, does it do an obnoxious animation every 8 seconds? Let's see if it does. Because if it does, that really stinks. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I think like the couple times people tried an FE4 draft race, it was like kind of... I mean, the problems were really apparent. Okay, I set it to do the animation every 8 seconds, and it hasn't done it yet. So, wait a minute. It's not even showing. Oh, because it didn't make it visible. That would help. Oh my golly, dude. What on earth? We have, like, overload of crap in this UI. Okay. Get the browser out of here. I don't need it anymore. Okay, cool. Honestly, done enough. And then I need my notes document open. Mostly for the shopping list. The real main thing I need is the shopping list. Okay, this is in fact my Sakura carry shopping list, right? Yep, okay, found it. It has been a while since I've done this particular carry's route, so we'll see if any problems arise. It should just be totally fine. Should be all right. And make sure things are going fine. What was I doing with my life? Am I in a random Discord anywhere? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. Who just resubbed? Jimmy FE. What the heck? Okay. Good to see you, Jimmy FE. Thank you so much for the sub. 38 months? Man, oh man. That's how long you and I have known each other? That has to be how long we've known each other, because of course, the moment you would have met me, you would have given me money, right? Like, come on. That's the only thing that could have happened. The modern games, yeah. This one is... Who wouldn't? Exactly, see? Wait a second, Board Choco, why don't you have the sub icon? Wait a minute. This isn't adding up. Okay, should be okay. My emulator felt like a little bit laggy. I mean, I'm telling my PC to do, like, actually a crap ton of stuff all at once, right? So, I wouldn't be surprised if things go wrong, but things are looking pretty fine so far. Yeah, enough just random crap to do. What's up, Meisterschwert? Glad to see you. Oh, okay. So I think right now the boon I mostly want, so the boon in Bane, because Corrin is like basically only really used for the first like 7 chapters or so. I guess 8 chapters technically in this route. The main things I need is just whatever saves the most time. Board Choco with the sub. You mean this icon? Holy smokes. Wait, with the 15-month sub, yeah, makes sense. Thanks so much for the sub, Board Choco.
This icon?
Thanks so much for the sub, Board Choco. I really appreciate it. And you too, Jimmy. What was I saying? Yeah. Sickly, there we go. So I want plus magic, minus HP. It's really just what do I think is optimal for specifically the first, like, 6 chapters of the game, or 7 chapters, or 8 chapters of the game. I intend to promote sometime in Chapter 7. Promote Corrin, that is. Sometime in Chapter 7. And that should be enough stats to do 7 and 8 like very cleanly. So it's literally just what do I need for 1 through 6. And for 1 through 6, the plus magic boon is actually really good for scoring like a couple. Do we need to work on high auto? Yeah, probably. This is important for scoring a couple one-shots in Chapter 6, where you can lose a lot of time if you miss out on the one-shots with Dragonstone. And the HP Bane is actually to modify the pair-up bonuses for the entire rest of the game. So it turns out minus HP, also like the HP is kind of just irrelevant for the first few chapters of the game. So like I'm fine doing HP Bane, and then it makes the pair-up modifiers pretty good. I'm confident on up to Kana Paralog, and then everything after Kana Paralog. So you're saying is you're confident on everything except Kana Paralog. Okay, gotcha. And I need Mage for Dark Knight Sakura. Okay, what was I doing? I should be good to go. All right, cool, yeah. Let's have those. Make sure the shopping list is open. Somewhere where I can read it. So that is open. I think it's worth going to get a secondary and our picks for that, for Kana Paralog. I think just get a better strat for Kana Paralog. You know? It doesn't seem like something that would be difficult for a single highly trained carry with good move to do on their own. And I think adding a secondary to that probably slows you down. I think we just haven't looked at our log at all. You don't want to receive notifications from Nintendo via Spot Pass? Yeah, exactly. The timer begins whenever I hit yes here. Certainly not, but having base Ryoma fight 2 squads is probably helpful. No, I think it like actually probably isn't. with more EXP earned and also like risk of death. I don't even know if you one rounds the guys at base. Like that's what I actually think is. I legitimately think it may not even be helpful. What was I doing? We're saving the progress, right? Now that said, I say that having like basically put no thought whatsoever towards the Kana Paralog. Basically, the only thought I put towards Kana Paralog is that we should probably do it early so that the Falcon Knights don't have like insane HP and resistance. That's literally the only thought I put towards it, is we should do it before chapter 25, because in chapter 25 the 3 Falcon Knights at the bottom just have like ridiculous stats. So would Corrin still be broken? Would they be broken if they were free to use but could never leave nor Prince Princess? They'd be too strong still. They still can never leave nor Prince Princess. Oh, unpromoted, you mean? I don't know. Hard for me to say. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and begin. What was I doing with my life? Okay, everything is set up exactly the way I want it. Cool, let's get in there. I think it makes the entire run worse! Exclamation point. Okay, cool. And a lot of this is just going to be de-rusting. I don't expect this to be insanely perfect straight away, but I do want to finish the run. You can skip anything you want in this one. The fastest way through this is just to wait with Corrin, wait with Takumi. That actually gets you through the map. You don't get any EXP, but like, who cares? Get through here. Oh my goodness, can I start the next chapter? Sheesh, man, oh man. Nor Noble has mid-Pyrope bonuses, but they're better than Nor Princess. Yeah, they have to stay at tier 1. Yeah. Oh my god, I've like forgotten my controls. Okay, I do know that you need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the options menu to turn off slide guides. There we go. You can skip Dragon Vein animations. Some of the skip rules are a bit arbitrary, I feel, but you know, there's apparently history and precedent behind all of them. I had like a really slow dialogue skip. My combat has been pretty fast so far, though. Quite liking it. Nice, good start. Easy level. Decent. So one of the benchmarks is 9 defense for chapter 4. If I can get 9 defense, that's pretty good. +1 strength is also pretty nice for this chapter. It allows me to one-shot a samurai. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Can I get like any of these inputs right? Okay, so I go over here in order to manipulate the AI this way, and then I need to go up this way. So I now one-shot this samurai with the Gunter Pyrope. If I didn't get the strength, then I would not one-shot that guy. See here. And because I don't have Felicia drafted, I actually need to do something here where I put Gunter in range of Kaze, so that Gunter is immediately able to deliver the linked attack next turn, or the dual strike, whatever it's called. Have I ever hit the speed benchmark? What? That happens if you don't hit the speed benchmark. For defense, if you don't hit the defense benchmark, then you have to use a vulnerary. And so that's extra time in chapter 4. If you do hit the defense benchmark, you can go without using the vulnerary. Or even plus speed, the answer is no for chapter 4, I mean, I guess so. Maybe, I don't know. It's like decent to hit. Yeah, my inputs are feeling like really slow right now, but hey, whatever. That's the whole point of practicing. Okay, go this way. Pair up. We like Omega one-shot these guys, as it turns out. When Twin Fates only vaguely know anything about Conquest. It's never super big on the games. They've been pretty fun so far. Okay, we go down here, activate this Dragon Vein. Oh my god, you gotta be joking, dude. If Hans hits that guy, then there's like freaking like 10 seconds of healing animation that just gets added to this chapter. It's like actually really garbage. It's like the most RNG part of the chapter. So whether or not Hans hits that guy. Okay, go down here, attack this archer from south. Oh my goodness. Can I end the turn? Comes the impossible Omozu. Oh my god, he's impossible, guys. He's like literally, you can. Oh my god. It's impossible. What if Hans crits that guy? I don't know if he can. Maybe he can. I have no idea. I've never seen it happen, but... Oh my goodness, new boss? It is kind of silly when you get a new boss, but, you know, whatever. Just attack him. He has a little bit of a void, but oh well. Yeah, like so much time lost to that guy just healing. We have, like, the longest cutscene in the world as Gunther runs across a bridge and falls down it, and then we can go to the next chapter. Yeah, here we are in chapter 4, so I don't think I met the defense benchmark. Okay, I'll just go here and get the goddess icon. Go up here, have him trade over exactly 1 vulnerary turn. So what's going on here is I'm going to activate the Dragon Vein, get Ryoma in there. Because I have pretty low defense, I'm going to have to use a vulnerary on the next turn. Where Ryoma tells me all about auto battle. Oh my goodness. At least Hinoka didn't get hit. Every time Hinoka gets hit, then like 3 seconds gets added as Sakura uses a healing staff to heal her for 1. Thankfully, Hinoka didn't get hit. I understand that, like, she missed, so, like, I still kind of lose time to that, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so we have the auto battle tutorial, and here I need to go and actually use this vulnerary because I don't have the 9 defense. Ryoma's going to be a bit late, but that's fine, so what I do here is I go and activate this Dragon Vein. That allows these guys to come right at me, which should be fine, though, because we used the vulnerary. And then on the next one, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go all the way to the right. This will get all of them out of my range. Or, sorry, this will get me out, completely out of all of their ranges, rather. And Ryoma just does the rest of the map for us. That's the fastest way through. There's no EXP bar. I guess there's this attack stance, which is really cringe, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, Ryoma doesn't earn EXP bar, so this is just the fastest way through. Oh my goodness, actually really lucky that nobody's hitting Hinoka. That's actually really nice. Yeah, it's one last FU in a map full of those, and when I was on Salt that day, I don't know. Mozu kind of seems like the most straightforward part of the chapter. I guess you could miss him, but, you know. Yeah, Hinoka finally got hit. And I guess she doesn't double that one. Yeah, Sakura does this. Every time Hinoka takes, like, even a small amount of damage, this happens. This happens as 3 seconds of the run we don't want. Yeah, no. I mean, like... If the choice is adding time or not adding time, then I would prefer to not add time, and I might as well be aware of what happens, right? Okay. Decent, apparently. So aside from my, like, bad Hans RNG, this is shaping up to be, like, pretty consistent with what I'm usually capable of. Maybe I'm having some, like, bad inputs here or there. Okay, chapter 5. Okay, so it's going to be a tutorial for the Worms layer. I gotta let the, like, yellow box happen, basically. Like a little obnoxious, but whatever. Okay, go most of the way in. Here. There's a Worms layer on the right. The way that I deal with him is... Oh, I actually need to get better at EXP bar skip, too. I'm pretty sure I've been, like, pretty lazy with that so far. But now that I know that's possible, I just really want to do it. Hans really is the true villain. Big brother! You have to let every sing animation play out, too, which is, like, actually quite slow. There we go. There's going to be another combat here with Ryoma. There's another one, too. If Ryoma takes too long to die, then this chapter takes a long time. I think the first, like, 3 attacks are scripted to miss him. Or no. For the first 3 turns, attacks were scripted to miss him, right? So just go into the range. Okay, there we go. Or no, for the first 2 turns, attacks are scripted to miss Ryoma. But yeah, I would prefer for him to... There we go. That's actually really good. Okay, there we go. We go down here. We kill this mage. We grab Azura. We go and we sing. And I'm going to go down and kill the other mage. That does make me take 1 hit from a Worms layer, but that's fine. Now the safe thing to do is to go down here and use a Vuln and then enemy phase him. Too much of a perfectionist? Yeah. Okay, there we go. That's the first time in my life I've seen Corrin miss that guy, by the way. Oh, wait, we didn't even... Okay, Ryoma probably could have done more. Okay, great. Lamau. Amazing. I should just literally ran out of vulnerary. Let's try a brand new run. Want to update them? No, I don't want to update them. Just pretend that didn't happen, fellas. I mean, what happens there is you just eat it, right? Is that actually something that happens because of HP Bane? Not really. Actually, it happens because of my choice to attack the Worm's Lair rather than the Mage, right? I get greedy and try to save, like, one combat. The thing is, you're, like, 99% likely to get out of there, right? So, I mean, it's fine. I don't really feel upset about it. Not even a little bit. I still think that's the correct thing to do. It's like... It's like a probably under 1% chance to suffer like a 3-minute time loss. So on average, like 3-minute time loss. Or not 3-minute, on average, like... Not even a second. Or maybe like 1.8 second time loss or so. Yeah, on average, it's like a 1.8 second time loss. To choose to attack the mage rather than the mercenary there. Whoop, I need slide guides off. I hit it only 5 times instead of 6 times. Great. Decent start, though. Running Sonic 06 and MP3, not a cared so much. Yeah, no. I mean, it still counts. Like, typically you don't speedrun a game unless you like it a lot, right? So, I think that's, like, fine. Yeah, messing up the menu lost me, like, 2 seconds. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh, well. I mean, I know what it is. You do, like, 6 times, right? Hopefully this time I'm faster, too. I don't remember what went wrong last time I did this chapter, but... I think I just had some, like, slow inputs moving Corrin into the correct space and whatnot. Corrin can't get here, like, Corrin needs to be here, right? And you can't get here on turn 1 no matter what, so you're gonna have to move him twice. You might as well move him to the far left so that people are, tempted to go for him. And then again, like I said, Gunter... I didn't really fully explain, but because next turn, if I miss Kaze and I don't have someone around to actually kill Kaze, then I literally just die instantly. And so I take +1 combat, basically, in order to not lose this, like, instantly. And because this worked, I can just go ahead and hit end turn, and the guy will run at me, and he'll die. We have 7 defense, which I know we're +1 from base. We haven't earned any speed, but, you know, hey, whatever. Oh my goodness, what a garbage EXP bar. Oh well. Objectively not a good game by any metric. Mac, you are literally playing it. It's a good game. Okay? Oops, I am not supposed to start skip that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe this time Hans won't hit the guy. I'm not going to get too caught up in whether or not what I'm doing is, like, completely legal. Like, I don't think that's useful for my learning. If I know, like, what to do and what not to do. All that relearning the muscle memory is just going to happen anyway, right? There we go. Hans does not hit the samurai. Super good. So we don't have to watch, like, 13 healing animations. By 13, I mean, like, 4 or 5, but, you know, whatever. Okay, speed, kind of whatever. Strength's okay, actually. I think we've gotten strength every single level. It's pretty good. I don't know how many you need to, like, one-shot the samurai should they become the new boss, right? Just not a number I've memorized. But yeah, no, it's like, dude, if you're playing the game, then, like, don't be saying it's bad. Like, come on, bro, just own it. Like... Oh my goodness, if you hit start too quickly, you get this, like, weird animation. Yeah, that was apparently, like, a pretty good chapter 3, all told. Crazy how well things go when you don't run into that bad RNG. Omozu was the best of us. Was he? He truly was the Omozu of all time. Yeah, so the old strat that I used to use was to go plus speed Corrin in order to have a higher chance of one-running guys in this chapter. That's what I used to do. I don't really do it anymore because I feel like chapter 6 is just more important. You actually suffer like way more combats in chapter 6. Oh, nice, and Hinoka dodging. That's actually really good, so we have a good chapter 4 so far too. Almost who? That's what I'm saying, right? Okay, we just completely missed, but that's fine. Basically, if you have a speed boon, then it's actually quite likely you double this guy, which sends Ryoma way extra forward. Might even like one round some of the other guys there. Oh, I needed to have blown. Whatever. Surely I won't die, right? Honestly, what if I just use the Vuln now? I don't think this is actually going to be a disaster. Ryoma is basically where he needs to be anyway. Basically what happens is like if I crit here, then maybe I didn't need the Vuln after all. Maybe it's actually 8 is the defense benchmark, we'll see. Oh, Mozu? yeah. I hear Mozu's pretty good. Is that who they're talking about? Golly, that healing animation takes freaking ages. Okay, and there's no attack stance here, really nice. Attack stance is like actually pretty cringe. Whenever it happens, you just like lose time. One of the themes for like the rest of this run, you know, there's not really going to be much of it going on here. It's kind of like enemies don't really attack stance you at all. Wow, kind of a slow pace change too. But one of the themes for like the later parts of the run is definitely going to be like avoiding attack stance at all costs if you can. Like if you can just not have the enemies attack you in attack stance, you save a lot of time. Oh! Oh my goodness, Sakura's healing, guys. And then we have to watch Azura like walk out of the pond or whatever. Oh! Happens in chapter 8 as well. In chapter 8, there's like 4 cutscenes of this stupid pond. I'm like, bro, we know there's a pond. We'll be okay, alright? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder actually if I just like let the mage hit me. So, letting the guy hit you... The thing is, if you let the guy hit you, then you have to, like, Vuln anyway. Honestly, I think hitting the guy is better, and then, like, you let the mage just attack you, and then you kill the mage in the next turn. I think, actually, yeah, that's just better. Big Brother, I always forget that we have this, like, dialogue, which is like, Big Brother, and then you have to dismiss it. Yeah, I think actually hitting the mercenary is just better. Like, yeah, it's +1 combat, but it's, like, -1 Vuln, so, you know. I think it all shakes out to be even at the end. And then again, it's like, does Ryoma, like, actually die quickly? Like, please. Even when you're paired up, it's got to do the attack stance block animation. Yeah, exactly. Like, the fact that they do it all, you're basically doing, like, an entire extra combat. Okay, praise the Lord. Also, your guard stance partner gets EXP. And so, like, every like, 12 times it happens or so, you get a level up on the guard stance partner, and that wastes even more time. Yeah, I think just hit this guy. And then you don't have to Vuln. You can just bunga in there, right? Now, I'm not going to dance here, because actually ending turn is faster than dancing. There we go. I think also Ryoma just didn't do damage to this guy last time. I've literally never seen that guy not be one-shot. Literally never. Okay, we have this. Got to do that. Skipping the squares is making me lose like a lot of time here, actually. You got Yato. Then I got to get the Dragon Stone. Yeah, skipping the squares apparently costs that extra time. Massive luck level. Just going from normal to hard, yeah. What are we going? Into the ground. Okay. So we go south and we pick up the Dragonstone. If you do Magic Boon Corn, there is a literal 100% chance that you one-shot this guy. It's actually pretty sick. Felicia just kind of like gets out of here. And then I can't remember if it's a 100% chance to hit the next guy, who's like the samurai boss, but it's like, I think you need like 1 magic for base or something silly. Just something extremely easy in order to do it. Oh, maybe that was mathing with, what's it called? Jacob Pyrope. Apparently it was, Lamau. Get owned. Hey, it's an engage map. Skipping the lore. Yeah. We gotta watch the story in our speedrun. Also, there we go. Every time we do combat with the Dragonstone, it takes an extra 0.33 seconds over doing a combat with any other weapon, the transformation. Sorry, if Corrin does combat in either position, front or back, and has the Dragonstone equipped, then it just takes longer. It takes an extra 1/3 of a second. Okay, what the heck happens here? Okay, build. We need the rod shop for our tonics. Oh my goodness. This is like literally the most garbage building locations you could possibly roll. Like, what's going on? You see, this is like so troll. On the left or the right. Okay, what's happening here? Buildings move. Okay, let's put this here. Let's put this here. This is really annoying here, so let's put this here. Let's go ahead and grab the path bonuses. We can grab the path bonuses. We're allowed to do it. And this game is Oscar-worthy, that's right. It brings me to tears every time. Okay, let's see here. Go here. 1 Master Seal. 3 Defense Tonics. 3 Speed Tonics. 2 Strength Tonics, a Magic Tonic, and 2 HP. 1350 is the correct amount of gold to have left. Let's go ahead and get the support, just for stuff, I guess. And we can go here. We can't Master Seal yet, but we can HP, Strength, Speed, and Defense Tonic, and that should be good enough to go to the next chapter. Judge Shadow the Hedgehog, where you can't skip cutscenes? Yeah. Runes of increasing discomfort. That's what's called the Owains or the Odins or something? Oh, true. Yeah, what are they called in Radiant Dawn? They can be called the Oscars, because they have to be about good movies, right? So... yeah, so pretty important. Equip the Yado. So there's really no option except to take this attack stance. So, like, whatever, you know, just accept your fate. Oh my god, he said it! He said the name of the game! Okay, I'm also going to just go ahead and get the... dude, where the heck is my Master Seal? Yeah, get in here. I really should have just done this earlier, but whatever, who cares? And I had the preps menu open. Auto drop, no way, oh my god! I'm like Sword Jack pointing at it right now, except not. It's actually like kind of a really high APM draft. It's like, kind of need to do a lot of actions all the time, I don't know. What a garbage! Didn't have enough strength to get through here. Or I didn't have enough speed to double or whatever. Yeah, the Azure support does give you +1 speed, which is kind of nice. Okay, now we should be like plenty. Fine. Bait, Sword Jack, exactly. Stuff for raisins, your money is his birthright. Yeah, exactly. Let's go ahead and do Nor Noble. Nor Noble is mostly for the Pyrope bonuses. The tomes are kind of like whatever. I don't actually think I used tomes on Corrin at any point in here. I don't know. So we go through this. Okay, coolio. We got a chest key. I'm actually going to open up the rescue staff chests down in the south here. We're going to get attacked by this Oni. Then we're going to go to the north and fight the archer. It's actually kind of like really annoying that this whole thing happens because the best place to attack the archer from is up here. Like a change of phase animation is just faster than healing animation. Whoa! Although, maybe it's like, nah, if I'm going that way anyway, then it's like that many. I was wondering if it was actually better to attack the archer from the fort. I was about to claim it wasn't, but then now that I'm thinking about it, it's like, you know, maybe it is. I'm losing a little bit of HP, but when I get to the top and get the Gunter pair up, it'll all be fine. Even though Corrin got tomes in promo, yeah, and Nor Noble did get tomes. Another good thing about promoting early is that your EXP goes down to drain, which is really nice because it means you don't level up, like, ever. Skip all those animations. What's up, Gunter? Okay, Gunter's back, guys. In the turn. Ah! Switch, we need to transport Corrin over here. We need to go this way and switch and attack with the Yado. Yeah, and we have like 100 million defense, so we never take damage here. I feel like I was really slow doing my shopping, so probably we're gonna have like a really garbage split here. Because whenever I did this like for real, I was not slow doing my shopping. For my like personal best, which is what you're seeing right now in the splits. Okay, we do one-shot this guy with the Dragonstone. Yeah, we're gonna be actually really slow getting out of here because of the shopping. Also, probably because of the failed one rounds on like the Samurai in the bottom center room. Gunter seems like a really nice guy. I couldn't possibly have a malicious intent. Exactly. Turned Effie into a real-time strategy game. No, actually, unironically. This one's probably like the most high APM draft I've had to do. Okay, I do want to just go ahead and build the Dusk Armory. That's where I get the Fire Tome. And if I'm building it, I might as well purchase the Fire Tome. While I'm here, just go ahead and use the tonics. I think the Beast Board is actually useless. I probably shouldn't have gotten that, but whatever. Let's go in here. Like, I think Corrin will just never be paired up to Azora ever again. Might as well just rename Corrin Jimmy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, we go in here. We get rid of these two guys. And then we go here. This might look weird that we're standing here and, like, fighting these guys for 1,000,000 years as opposed to moving forward with the chapter. But I actually tested it's faster to sit in the spawn and kill these 4 guys and then carry on with your life. If you move into the chapter, yeah, sure, you like get to the objective sooner, but you get like so many more movement animations from these guys that it's just like slower overall. Probably also just been slow on like the EXP bar dismissal. Actually go here. The reason you go here is because the ninja moves first and he only can attack you from 1 range, so you get to counterattack him. It's very nice. You do face an attack stance, but like, you know, you just face fewer combats overall, so it's probably better. Let's go here. Okay, next up what you do is you go on the left staircase. This puts the ninja on the right staircase, allowing you to attack him from right of the right staircase. Trust me, all this is important. Hope you're all taking notes. And you can just go and kill this archer. Easy peasy. Orochi moves up. I forgot her name for a minute. I was like, Orochi Oboro? I can't keep the name straight. And then after this, you just go ahead and check whether or not you one round Yukimura. If you do, then let's just get in here. This is like close enough, right? Dragonstone should be fine. There we go. And I will need to re-equip the Yato. This is Kill Boss, right? I do need to re-equip the Yato because what I'm about to do is the Rosy Paralog. Actually, I could just send the Dragonstone to Convoy. That was like really clever because then I just unequip it instantly and I don't have to go into a menu for it. Yeah, that would have been wise. Okay, we get like 4 cutscenes of this pond. And then we can move on with our life later. Yeah, so far losing a lot of time to just random garbage, but, you know, whatever. Okay, let's get Sakura, so we can go ahead and give her the Ebon Wing, put her in Dark Falcon, and we can give her all the stat boosters as well. You give her the Goat, that's right. Bad capturing it, so is Niles. Yeah. For other reasons, yeah, just store it. I should have done that, yeah. I just kind of, like, pattern played. Like, my turned brain off choice is to, okay, give her the boots, give her the dragon herbs, give her the goddess icon. I don't need that right now. Let's just go ahead and do that, and let's get into the Mozu Paralog, which is Paralog 1. Tragic start? Yeah. You didn't have to call me out like that, like, golly. I'm trying to remember where exactly I go. I think this is the correct place to go. So if Sakura levels defense ever, then she never needs to Vuln. If she fails level defense, she may need to Vuln once. But also she just got missed by the first like 2 attacks, so probably she never needs to Vuln all map. So this is satisfying the Paralog, right? Most of my part of Sakura characters are here at VA, and the same character plays whatever in that game is, yeah. What is this going on? I'm trying to think of like what to say here. But yeah, and then also it gives some EXP on Sakura, and it also gives DC support for supported from Corrin, which is like pretty handy. If I have to go without it, that's like fine. It's a little bit annoying, but you know, it's kind of whatever. Oh, I want to go here actually, right? Okay, switch, talk to Mozu. Apparently we need Mozu before we can get out. So unfortunately we do, but it gets rid of the other phase, so you know, how bad can it be? Okay, if that guy goes north, then I have to do something different, but because he didn't go north, I can attack this guy from northwest. I'm talking about one of the faceless. So the 2 faceless, there they moved like in a horizontal line. If they move in a vertical line, you have to do something different on this turn. But because they moved in a horizontal line, which they typically do, you can do this instead. Some VAs or many AFE games is definitely not confusing. I've had a really hard time whenever someone's like, oh, this person's voice actress or voice actor is the same as this one's. I have like a really hard time like identifying that. Every character just sounds like the character to me. Attack this guy from range. We have guard gauge for that. Unfortunately, that gives Corrin some EXP, but hey, whatever. Okay, we didn't get defense. Oops. Defense kind of is like I would say the most important. Like a magic speed are like kind of, I won't say like obviously the most important, but it should be pretty clear to most people why that stat is important. why it's important to get magic and speed, that is to say. But defense is also, like, pretty big. It's just, like, you don't have much of a defense growth, and it kind of determines, like, what you can and can't get away with. Marianne's voice actress has a very distinctive voice. For some characters, it's very obvious. Yeah. I also didn't actually check what was the, time of day in my start. Evening is the worst. Day is the best, right? You just want more ores quickly. Don't associate with Marianne, one of my favorite Trails characters. Okay, don't split Brazens. Okay, apparently I got evening start, which freaking sucks, but whatever. Let me get the support, and let me put tonics on Sakura. And then it should be super easy to get out of here. Sakura needs the select units. We go boom, 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 boom. Okay, just like that. We go here. And let's save. This chapter is like has some degree of unreliability, but not like a huge amount. Go here, just kill this guy real quick. And I want to unequip the club on Renka. Even start. Ooh. We learned relief, kind of cringe, but hey, whatever. Yeah, relief like freaking sucks. I hate it. We go this way. I think actually that was the wrong thing to do. Somehow that feels incorrect. Nope, it's actually fine. Yeah, somehow that felt wrong, but we're okay. We got Hayato, pretty cool. Okay, and from here you go to the square southwest of Fuga, and you just attack him until he's dead. There's not, like, too much special strategy to it. The archer you can completely ignore. You're just going to have guard gauge every single time he attacks. So you'll be fine. Missing Fuga, hitting Fuga, doesn't matter. Like, the only thing you can do is attack him until he dies, right? It's like, kind of, just get in there and do it. Let me see if I can't move, what's her name, the woman, out of the way. If I can get attacked by one fewer person this turn, that should be quite nice. I think that's worth it. Nice. Did that segment substantially faster. I think part of that was also that I used to buy the armory on 9 as opposed to on 8, so that's why it appeared as though 8 was a bit slower than usual. This one just goes straight in. Remember to unequip relief. Very important. Go ahead and get the beat support, then select units. I'm trying to remember the path that you're supposed to take through the ice. I'm pretty sure I remember it. It's like the same for most people. Woman was moved out of the way, mission successful, yeah. Okay, and then you go up. I love shoveling snow. That's alright. Get a lot of stat boosters, you know? How bad can it be? Go here. Because I don't guard gauge this attack, and this attack just does less damage to me, and then we go right. We go ahead to get the Spirit Dust, Speedwing, and Seraph Robe boosters. This Armor Knight does the most damage, so if I have the guard gauge, I want to use that on his attack, right? Okay. Stat boosters acquired. Now I'll get out of the map. I don't want anything else on this map. Accurate representation of living in Canada. You guys are so rich. Everyone just gives you free crap. And this route doesn't really need like that much gold, so I'm not getting the 5,000 gold Cavalier who's in this ice block to the right here. Like just to my northeast, like immediately to my northeast is like the Cavalier and 2 mages, and the mages give me a whatchamacallit, a thing. I could have also ran in convoy and grabbed the bronze lance, but I just don't really think that important. Like whatever. Just take +1 combat. I think that's actually faster than going and grabbing the bronze lance. Okay, keep a bronze lance in the fire for the big cell spree, so we have the first big cell spree coming up. Okay, Keep the bronze lance and the fire by all that garbage. Cool. Doing some nice stuff. Okay, so let's do this. So we store all, and then we go here. We do bronze lance, we do fire, and then all the rest of the stuff we go to the rod shop and we sell it.
Please,
So we open up the convoy. I guess we keep the rescue as well.
Farewell.
Oh, I needed to stay in and then buy the tonics. Oh my god, time wasting. Decide if we could sell the Dragonstone. What if you can, but it is worthless, right?
Farewell.
I would still do it? Surely you want the option. Yeah, we buy exactly that many tonics. No more, no fewer. Get in here with Sakura. I don't have support, right? Yeah, no. And then I think I need to use, like, a few of the... Nope, not that. DDP. This is another big route map. So really the only thing that we need to focus on in here is that every single time we do a combat, it's a kill. That's the thing to focus on. The easiest way to get out of route maps in the least amount of time possible is just to make sure that literally every time you do a combat, it's quick. Reyna there is like kind of garbage. I really hated that she took the counterattack and then procced her personal. That's like actually really annoying. And let's move her here. There we go. And I think we attack this ninja from the bottom right. I remember being so excited to come in here and priest that core increases Dragonstones because of how much I love these in MP13. Boys, I'm disappointed. I like the Dragonstone a lot in this game. It's always made amazing technological advances with this ice bomb. Yeah. Is he like from the Ice Tribe? I can't remember. I can't remember Zola lore. Go here. I think after this we go and we attack that guy from that guy being the spear fighter. I'm pretty sure this is where we go. Got heal. Oh my god, C-rank tones. Oh, I forgot to use the stat boosters. Whatever. Apparently our Sakura is like freaking amazing anyway, so it's not too much of a loss. Are you automatically allowed to use a child unit to drop the parent? Yes, you may. This is definitely the place to go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I totally forgot to use the Seraph Robe, Speedwing, and the Spirit Dust. You know, that thing that I went out of my way for in the last chapter. I'll just remember to use them next. And apparently this movement pattern doesn't even proc the, whatchamacallits, the things. I go here, kill this guy. So I'll have to remember that. Oh my goodness, this isn't actually an attack stance because the woman doesn't, like... She has a staff, she doesn't have a weapon, right? So... like, pretty decent, actually, all told. My buying was pretty poor, though. Oh! Get out of here, Kataro. Kyle Kataro? Okay, I haven't really been keeping an eye on her stats, but she actually has a lot of... Oh my goodness, brother, end of turn. Holy smokes, dude. I'm actually like so freaking cross at myself right now. Okay, it looks like she's gained 4 points of defense, which is quite a good number. Totally acceptable. Boom! Right? Easy peasy. You really get FE? Okay, apparently that was not quite as fast as I thought it was going to be. You know what I bet it was? I bet it was because I didn't use the keys. There we go. How did this cost the 5 seconds that I saved? Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We do marry Sakura as part of the route. It's chapter 12, it's chapter 12, chapter 12. So we need to... Where's the woman? Here's the woman, found her. Okay, cool. Master Seal. Boom. We need Sphere Master Oboro. We need it today. Right? Nice. Go ahead and give her the Speed Tonic and the... Whoops. Strength Tonic and the Bronze Lance and the Iron Naginata. Cool. Get out of here. The world's buffest Sakura. This is actually a pretty thick Sakura, I won't lie. She has a lot of defense. Oboro Pog, that's right. Boom, 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 boom. Pair up with you, and then switch. We do need to say this chapter is a tiny, tiny smidge unreliable, but you know. Let's go up here, attack with the Bronze Lance. Boom. Boom. If we miss, the good news is Flora moves first. So apparently the last time I did this chapter, I just like literally knew straight away what to do and losing a bunch of time here. Okay, the ores apparently can be upgraded. It's height. Go here. A lost piece. What's going on here? We don't need to tonic here because the map is actually just kind of like kick it easy. Undrafted units may just pick up the stuff. That's something they're allowed to do. I don't know. I was about to say I don't make the rules, but like low-key I kind of do. Let's go here. It's just out of range of more people. And I will be in range of the guy at the top. I'm only in range of 3 people down here, basically, is what's going on. And I will still be able to attack the boss. Speed only. I haven't really been paying too close attention to her level ups. I've been, like, focused more on talking. I don't know. It's really hard to talk and do this at the same time and, like, pay attention to all the details. It's really easy if I just, like, shut up and never say anything, but then that's, like, really boring for everybody, so I don't want to do it. GG, get out of here. And that new strat has apparently saved me a good bit of time here. Okay, chapter 14. So I want to, real quick, just pause the thing and look at the notes, make sure that I know everything that I need to be doing. It's just been a while since I've done this route, so I need to make sure that I have in my mind the item macroing. So I apparently need to do another sell spree, but what do I need to keep? I probably need to keep the fire. Yes, I need to keep the fire. Whirlpog. Also, let me read chat. Yeah, all good. I didn't really, as a child kid, didn't really get it. It's gonna be 1-2 stat sticks to Dragon Stones. I see. 1 range lock magic damage. It can't even double. Yeah, but it gives you like Mondo defense though. You know. Okay, what's going on here? So I need to keep the fire. I think I need to keep the Iron Naginata. I need to upgrade the Dusk Armory to 2 for the Beast Killer or for the Hunter Knife. And the Dawn Armory to 2, apparently. And I need to buy a concoction. Coolio. I don't need to buy any more tonics. I have all the tonics that I need for the entire game right now. Tertiary is a setup suitable for fighting fighters. Okay, oh, I keep the Iron Sword. Keep Fire and Iron Naginata and whatever the Tertiary. So in this case, I need to keep an Iron Sword. Makes sense. Just reading the notes, I want to make sure that I get it right, yeah? Okay, cool. Also kind of have to pee right now, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I'll do a quick check on whether or not my computer has, like, pooped the bed at all during the stream. Nope. Like, a little bit, but whatever. I've missed 41 frames out of 599,000, so, like, I'm pretty fine. Is what it says. Got a 940 P5. Oh, I see. Yeah. You beat you beat chapter 5 at 940 or chapter 6 at 940? What was I doing with my life? Oh, I was trying to get my chat window open. Okay, that's what I need to do. Okay, dokes. So what do I need to do? I need to upgrade the Dusk Armory and the Dawn Armory. And I don't own a Dawn Armory right now. Okay. Apparently I need to buy a Horse Spirit as well. Okay, cool. Saved after 5. Gotcha. What was I doing with my life? Okay. Let's get ready to resume. I think I know what it is I need to do at this point. Build the Dawn Armory. Upgrade the Dawn Armory, or the Dusk Armory, as well as the Dawn Armory. Oh, I need to actually, let's go here. So I actually want the Bronze Lance for myself. I want to keep the fire. Selena needs to keep the Iron Sword, and you need to keep the Iron Naginata. Well, oh, no, I want to sell. Okay. Get in here and sell some stuff. Okay, and then for Oboro, I need to buy... Oh, this is the shop. Whoops.
Welcome.
For Oboro, I need to buy the Beast Killer. Where is that? Cool. Purchase the Beast Killer for Oboro. Then for
Good to see you.
Sakura, I need to purchase the Horse Spirit. This is like the only chapter where she uses Horse Spirit.
Please come.
So it, like, low-key feels like a waste, but I know that it's not. Fort D is nuts. I don't know, I got nothing. Fully tonic the 2 ladies, and then strength and speed tonic Selena. That's what I need. Where the heck is Azara? Oboro. Okay, you need, like, everything, actually. And skill. Then you want HP. Oh, no, have magic. I didn't purchase a concoction, which I probably should have. But, oh wait, no, I didn't want to deposit that. There. Cool. Chapter has like a little bit of risk, so let's just save the game. Okay. This is the first, like, really... Oh, crap, hold on. I need to put some healing on Oboro. I always forget that I do need healing on Oboro. This is the first, like, really... I guess, like, 11 really is the first stressful chapter. This is the second, like, really stressful chapter. Oh my goodness, brother. Okay, keep Selena there, actually. I know it looks weird, but it's actually best to keep Selena there on turn 1. I need to do that for a AI manipulation on a Paladin in the southwest. The Paladin in the southwest needs to move toward Oboro. Oboro right now is one-shotting everybody. Like I said earlier, it's extremely important on route maps, such as this one, that every time you do a combat, you kill whoever you fight in the round of combat that you do. If you do a round of combat and someone survives, you just, like, wasted 6 or 7 seconds for no reason. Therefore, it is really important to get that part right. Okay, everyone's moving toward Oboro. Kind of unfortunate. Let's go this way. There's the Horse Spirit here. Okay, let's go here. Pair up for more speed. Let's use the Vulnerary. Now we can move Selena. More ethical to kill than pass minimize suffering. I just realized now that there was a unit that I actually want in this draft. Rip Benny, by the way. There is a unit that I want in this draft. It is Elise. When I was thinking earlier, it's like, oh, is there anyone else I want here? There actually was. It's Elise. I just didn't think of them at the moment. Or Spirit Gaming. Yeah. So-called best weapon in Fates. Like, okay, actually. The thing is, this is literally the only chapter where I use it. I never use it after this point. Go here. If I need to heal, I'll do it a couple turns from now. Use the Beast Killer. Yeah, unfortunately, I lost a lot of time to just stuff. So this clear doesn't look like that good. I think I had inefficient buying, and then I also had that reset where I forgot to give the woman the vulnerary, right? As that just gets, like, faster, it'll be nicer. Also, I purchased the Horse Spirit. Typically, I actually just don't do that. I think on the PB I just didn't purchase a Horse Spirit because Sakura had, like, amazing defense. And here's the thing. Today, Sakura had amazing defense. I could have just said I don't want to purchase the Horse Spirit. It's literally for +2 defense this map only. That's it. That's the only thing it does. That's the only thing it accomplishes. Go here, just like that. I actually should have done it from the right because now I'm going to face a attack stance. Kind of cringe. Oh, well. Iloboro, just for safety. I'm pretty sure shouldn't need it. Yeah, but I'm going to face an attack stance from this Armor Knight now, which is, like, really cringe. Oh, I won't at all, actually. Oh. Convoy. Let's swallow a vulnerary because I might need it for the archers coming up. Go here. Oh, so you just won the Men's College World Series for second time in 3 years. Ooh. Go them, go them. How much defense do I have, by the way? A lot or no? Yeah, my shopping must have been, like, ridiculously inefficient. I don't think the reset over the vulnerary is, like, costing a full minute, which is basically what I'm losing right now. Whatever. I don't want to get too caught up on it. There's still plenty of things to learn here, and I'm just de-resting anyway, right? Okay, attack from here, just to avoid attack stances. And decent. We dodge a bow. If we get hit by both bows, probably we're in a lot of trouble, but, you know, we didn't get hit by both bows, so I don't think we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, we're, like, losing a full minute due to this. Like, it's kind of garbage. Oh, my iteming. Oh, I need to, do something for Saizo. Okay, so first off, we need to marry Sakura. Okay, let's get out of here, and then we need to inventory. We're attacking Saizo. He needs to Avon Wing. He's going to be my plus move pair-up. It's here in Dark Falcon, as we all know. Pretty sure Sakura can just, like, Unga Bunga this upcoming chapter. We should be okay. I see go to use lances. Cool. Oh, I should have purchased the partner seal, too, while I was here. Okay, so who do? We undeploy everybody except you and Saizo. Pair Saizo here, and then we here, and then I guess save. This map can be, like, a little bit risky. Go here, then we instantly go here. I guess Horse Spirit is actually still better. It's kind of inaccurate, though. I just want to, like, kill this guy. No, like, defense kind of... Okay, maybe defense side should care. Like, I actually just got owned there. What the heck? You have higher hit, right? Like, I die either way. I'm actually getting owned. What's going on? Wow. 11 hit. Three-second marriage? Yeah, exactly. That guy had like an 11 or something. What's going on here? I think I bought this for these, actually? Sure. Wow. Yeah, this is typically the position I find myself in on this map, not whatever I was in the other time. was outrageous. I think I also got like a magic debuff or something from... I don't know what happened, but it was like really weird. Go 1 square north only so that this general attacks you. Yeah, the horse spirit is like actually probably good here. Bet that sure and Rev next join the same chapter will never not be funny to me. Yeah. I do recruit Nyx just because to get rid of the other phase. It's actually a pretty garbage thing though. What happened there? So do I really need the horse spirit? I mean, kind of, but also there was like, you know, getting hit versus not getting hit by that shuriken, and also getting hit versus not getting hit by that katana, and also getting hit versus not getting hit by that bow, right? There's like literally all those things that could happen or not happen. Talkative about getting married to her brother. Yeah, exactly. But to her non-brother, right? Sorry, guys. Ridiculous. Whatever. I'm not gonna let that like weigh on my mind at all. Okay, I forgot I need to actually buy some stuff. Let's do this. I think I get a relevant stat from that. What's going on here? By the rod shop.
Thank you for
Okay,
coming.
I actually do need a partner seal. And I can't buy a concoction right now. Okay, that makes sense. I also cannot forge a fire plus whatever, but let me build smithy. Because I had an evening start.
Please, take your time.
Yep. But I can forge this fire plus 1 just for the moment.
Many thanks.
Sure, let's put the partner seal in Saizo's inventory for the moment. She's going to use that in chapter 17. This chapter 16 split, by the way, is like kind of wrong time. Ryoma is free up here. Just pair these guys in so they don't get attacked. Move up here. This should be good to go. And then just run Sakura as far up as we can. Get this kill, easy peasy. I may need to have Ryoma hit this Dragon Vein in order to lower a wall next turn. I don't think I will, though. Okay, that actually kind of really hurts. It looks like we do need to have Ryoma lower the wall. That's fine. My goodness. Don't die again, Sakura, please. Thank you. Unfortunately, the guard gauge is being, like, pretty poorly timed right now. But, hey, what can you do? Except dodge low. No, Azama! That's actually kind of bad. Nice. Okay, so we win the chapter. Without any drama. Easy. Out of here. Tomahawk. Okay, I need to make sure that I have the correct, like, items on me as well. Okay, chapter 17, Black Flames. Let's split there. So what's going on here? Okay, I do need Oboro here. What else do I need? Okay, so Oboro has the correct inventory. It does need HP, strength, speed, and Sakura needs HP, magic, and I don't think she needs a speed tonic. Yeah, she doesn't need. I think she actually needs a strength tonic here. She is going to use this bronze lance that's in her inventory. I'm going to put this one away and just get a full use one. Saizo is going to have this as well. There's no like extra tomes or anything that we need. So this is everything that we need in order to succeed. So let's put Sakura here, or up this way. Need to go here. There's no saving on this map, whatever. Just get in there. So all the way south here and equip the Bronze Lance. We need to equip the Bronze Lance so that this Armor Knight, who we're about to see coming from the south, or from the west here rather, will attack us and not die. Very important that the guy does not die. And the reason that it is important that the guy doesn't die is because now this Troubadour comes up and heals him. And now this Troubadour is not in position to heal Iago. For when we run in front of Iago. I want to check the damage that I do with my weapons here against him. As well if I can. If I... Right, 2, that's Bronze Lance, Horse Spirit, Fire. Okay, I think, therefore, I need to go Fire. Go Sorcerer, probably? Yes, Sorcerer should be enough to one round. And let's just leave you here for the moment. Okay, I didn't one round him, but whatever. Missing happens sometimes. That's why we make sure that that guy is up there. Actually, really, it should have been Dark Knight. Dark Knight just has more bulk. Just hit the wardrobe change right in front of Iago. Yeah, exactly. I remember, like, I just concluded that I should always do Dark Knight, but then after a bunch of doing Sorcerer with Camilla carry, I was like, maybe I should be open-minded to Sorcerer, but I think I'm maybe about to see a reason why it doesn't work. Then again, I mean, like, imagine if I had just killed Iago right there and, like, just hit both of the 80s or whatever. I would have looked like a genius, right? So, I mean, maybe I should have just done it anyway. Like, maybe I just had the correct idea, for real. Yes. Okay, what am I doing with my life? Okay, let's go and let's actually swallow the Vulnerary. Like, see, having less defense because of no Dark Knight is actually, like, kind of freaking giga garbage. I mean, I guess we have Heartseeker now, so we're just, like, definitely gonna hit, but it's the bulk is, like, actually kind of an issue right now. I guess we have 18 defense is, like, okay. 19 defense, sorry. Oh, we didn't have Heartseeker. Okay, sure. Golly, though. We're actually just getting, like, freaking owned by these lances. Okay, new boss. Okay, there should be no more attack stance, so these guys never get plus 10 hit. Wow, Miracle procced. Way to go, me. Yeah, probably Dark Knight would have been better. Okay, this Paladin... Okay, the Paladin didn't move? Nice. Cool. Okay, we went. These guys can't kill. They're ballistas, right? So... Yeah, Sorcerer was, like, a bit dubious, I feel. Did not like that. Oh, well. I mean, again, like, I could have just got Iago immediately. Right, that was possible. Okay, let's get the ore. Let's get the ore again. Let's upgrade the ore. Wait, no. We don't upgrade the ore yet. We don't do that either. Okay, we need to go to the... We need to do a big cell. That's what we need to do. Okay, what do I need to keep? I need to keep the fire +1. I don't need to keep the horse spirit anymore. And that's actually the only thing I need to keep. Is that true? Hold on, let me actually look at the notes. I'd rather do it right. So, buy Calamity Gate and Dual Knight, don't know. Yes. So I need to keep the fire +1. I'm gonna buy 2 copies of fire as well, because I'm gonna make a fire +2. Is that true? Yeah, I'm gonna make a fire +2. Yes. I was wondering if it was a fire +2 or if it was a Fimbulvetter +2. But I'm pretty sure it's a fire +2. Okay, I'm gonna buy the Calamity Gate and the Dual Naginata. Cool. I know what I'm doing now. And yep, that's the only thing I need to keep. The Dawn Armory. That's what we need to do.
Hey, you came to see me.
Bro, can I, like, sell stuff? I don't even need the Beast Killer anymore. I don't need this, don't need that, don't need the tiger, don't need the horse, don't need the heal, don't need the mend, don't need the bloom or the sun. I do want to keep the rescue. Okay, so at this point, I do want to, on Sakura, I want to have the, where is it? The freaking Calamity Gate. Makes sense. And then on Oboro, I want the dual Naginata.
Be sure to come.
Yeah. Then Oboro needs apparently Tonic. And I also think this is going to somewhat mess up her whatchamacallits. Oh, and she needs a heart seal as well, right? Okay, yeah, let's give her that. Give her one of those. Cool, yeah. Support, sure. She's actually going to be using a lot of Sizo pair up here. This is another big route map, but there are turn-based timers, but you can turn them off by hitting the forts. So the goal here is basically to hit the forts quickly as we can. The strat I came up with, where the heck is Azura? Okay, found her. The strat I came up with is basically about exactly that. Pair up here. You do in fact have the Calamity Gate, right? Okay, cool. While doing the usual things like, you know, minimizing enemy attack stances, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I want to go here, and then I actually want to separate to the east, and then let's have you go onto this one. But basically, like, there are 8 forts, right? And each of the 8 forts has a Dragon Vein. When you activate the Dragon Vein, it gets rid of a reinforcement spawn. So I choose to start here because of, what am I saying? Yeah, the fact that I don't get Seal Magic here means that later on, when I want to get Life Taker, I don't get Life Taker. So it's like a little bit unfortunate. Then we Heart Seal back to Dark Falcon here. With the Calamity get equipped. Losing a little bit of defense, but whatever. Even though it looks like Oboro's combat is pretty bad with the dual Naginata, she's still going to win this, like, eventually. And I didn't have to, like, train up a whole new secondary for this. She actually has a lot of leeway for, like, how much time she needs in order to complete this. We got the Tiger Spirit. I guess I maybe have to dodge an Adventurer soon. Maybe I'll have Guard Gauge for it, though. Yeah, I think I'll have Guard Gauge for the Adventurer. That looks like I have Guard Gauge for it. Let's go here. Midway up the bridge. Don't go all the way up the bridge. Let's go here. Activate the Vein. Yep, Adventure moves first, but I have Guard Gauge. Okay, cool. I think that's like the only bow attack I take. I don't think there's another one. Yeah, there isn't another one. Okay, we're good. Go this way. Not just the Mend. Okay, Corrin can go 1 square east. Okay, we need Azura to go in here, and then we need to switch and hit this vein. And now Oboro is going to go through the teleporter, fight that Brigand up top, and they'll get that one. I'm actually feeling like a little bit sus as far as Sakura's HP goes, but she can heal. There's going to be a turn where she just has time to heal. Okay, let's go here. You do need to make sure that you take the correct path. Because if you spend too much movement, it doesn't, like, refund your movement if you could have taken a more efficient path. It just assumes that you took exactly the path that you took. And I do actually want a Calamity Gate here. Or not Calamity Gate, I want to heal. There we go. decent clear so far of this map. Our first reinforcement we'll spawn this turn. It will be an Onmyoji from the top right. And then I actually want to go all the way down here, and I want to attack this guy with the fire, right? Yes, 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 we do. That's exactly how I want to do it. I'm like kind of freezing up a little bit because this is one of the more complicated maps, frankly. It looks like I'm getting out in like decent time. Okay, let's have Corrin get the heck out of here. And I just want to use a vulnerary here. I'm like a little bit concerned about my ability to survive the remaining enemies, which maybe I shouldn't have been. I guess I was just like totally fine this whole time. And that's the last dragon vein down, which means we're now allowed to go into the center. We're gonna heal a little bit off of this fort. Yeah, the Vuln was like completely unneeded. And then we go here, and I want to switch to the fire as I attack this person because next chapter I just want the fire equipped to begin with. I just don't want the Calamity Gate. Decent, actually. Whoa, no, 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 no. I want to upgrade the ores. And this should actually be enough for me to forge my fire, right? There we go. I'm pretty sure that's enough, yeah.
Please.
Okay, let's do the ore swap. Wait, I don't actually need that much. I do need to buy the fires, though. Dusk Armory. I need to buy 2 copies of Fire Tome. They're all the way at the freaking... over here, right? Yeah, question mark, question mark, question mark was truly a strong foe. Where the heck are my freaking Fire Tomes that I just made? Goodness, brother. And let's forge this one that's in your inventory.
Many thanks.
And then, yeah, I do need to... What's it called? I need to do the Snake Spirit later. Now, even though I rolled Topaz or whatever that whatever that is, maybe Amber, even though I rolled that ore type, I need to pretend that I didn't, basically. I need to pretend like I actually don't, and so if I make a forge involving Amber, or if I make a forge that costs Amber, by the way, I never die to these guys. Apparently not. Wait, what? If you had lethal the whole time, why did you not just go for it? I thought enemies, like, change move order if they have lethal. Why didn't they go for it? Nothing changed. Oh my goodness, I actually didn't save over that too. Oh my goodness. Because I was like, whatever. What was I doing? Buildings, upgrade the... I thought if enemies had lethal, then they go like ahead of movement order, but I guess not.
Please.
The RNG on ore is always the same though, so...
Many thanks.
Never die to these guys. Yeah, no, like, I guess I just misunderstand the whole mechanic of enemy move order. Because I could have swore the rule was that, like, there's a fixed move order, but if an enemy has lethal, then they go next always. I could have swore that's how it worked, but... High horse there.
Many thanks.
Probably better I sold it, though. Really, I guess what you should do is you should just save, or honestly, even like HP tonic. Just proc miracle, right? Just gonna HP tonic, right? I don't need this many anyway. What's up, New Jersey? Yeah, kind of silly to have that happen. Oh well. He's killing me in not New Jersey, man. Oh man. Summer be like that, I guess, right? Okay, these numbers down here are Sakura's caps in Dark Falcon. And so what I need to do is I need to check her stats against these whenever she levels up, and she will level up at some point after. So it's 26, 34, 34, 25. 26 is like the strength, so that number doesn't really matter that much. It's really 34, 34, 25. So we need to check if she had, like, how close she is to 34 magic, 34 speed, 25 defense. And if she's running low on any of those, then I might consider buying a stat booster for her. Let's go here and equip the Calamity Gate. Or maybe I should be saving the Bronze Lance for these guys. Apparently not. I'm sure his strength isn't even good to one round the next 2 chapters, despite how good he looks at a glance, really. Okay, so her magic is, like, basically there. Oh my goodness, brother. Oh my goodness. I don't think I need to buy any boosters. I just woke up from the nap on the floor where it gets cold. Oh no. It gets cold on the floor? Pretty sure I attacked the maid here. Yeah, with fire. Actually, I should have attacked the Swordmaster. Yeah, Swordmaster was the correct guy to attack. Golly, I'm getting hit by, like, freaking everything. This run. Maybe her defense does suck and I need to buy some boosters. Right, it's from here, right? No, you attack this guy. And I do want to fight this mage over the wall. But actually, no, what I ought to do is I ought to go ahead and buy the elixirs. That's actually what I should do right now. That's just the correct thing at the moment. Surely Shining Bow doesn't hit, right? Surely. Like, using Bones here is such a waste of time. I should have just gone and purchased the elixirs or the concoctions or something, right? But I kind of had to use them. Let's see what's going on here. Wait, wrong guy. I meant to attack the sniper. I always forget where the sniper is, if he's up or down. Because now I die to that guy. Yeah, you're supposed to attack the sniper. I could have been out of the map. And yeah, it's definitely attack the Swordmaster at that start. Because the maid attacks you first, so there won't be an attack stance. There we go, much better. Yeah, a bit of a garbage move there by me, but hey, what can you do? Except get it correct, you know? Because that guy has like a silver Yumi, and also he's a sniper, so he has a hit bonus, right? See, in that case, the guy with lethal moved before the regular move order, so I don't know what happened with the other guy. You know? Because ordinarily, it's the boss who moves at that step. There must be something I'm misunderstanding. Oh well. I'm not too, like, upset that these mistakes are happening, and I was like, ah, whatever. I'd rather get the model out of the system now. And then as I continue to practice, which, by the way, this is not the only run I'm going to do today. I'm going to do another with this team. Yeah, because see, normally Anthony moves first, but because that guy had lethal, he moved first. But somehow, for some reason, even though the other guys had lethal, they didn't move. Yeah, I wonder if I'm supposed to still have a bronze lance.
Hey.
Oh, I don't need ores at all. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting freaking garbaged by Hunica. Okay, I don't need ores at all. I don't know what I'm doing here. And I think the bronze lance is actually the better weapon here, but whatever. I'm not going to get too caught up with it. And I don't need gold at all, like, right now. I'm going to go here because this keeps me from being in range of that one Pegasus on the west. Or I'm in the range of the one Pegasus on the west, rather, so I go ahead and kill her. Ending turn is actually, like, really fast in this map. It, like, doesn't cost anything whatsoever. We use fire to kill this guy. And then we get out of here super quick. If I fail to kill somebody, then that's fine. I just go into the thing on the next turn. What happens in 23? Let me go ahead and buy the Snake Spirit, by the way. Upgrade the Dawn Armory.
Thank you for
Let
coming.
me buy the Snake Spirit. Actually, I need to buy 2 of them. Or, no, I need to buy just 1 of them.
Stacy.
Okay, this is chapter 23, so I think I do maybe need some tonics here. Oh, no. There's a strat. Okay, cool. I have a strat for this one, so I don't need tonic. So this is where I get a Snake Spirit at the very end of the map. However, there's also like a big fight involving like a sniper. That said, oh, I need a magic tonic. That's what I need. There we go. I do need one of those. That said, there's a strat that guarantees that I don't get hit by that by using the guard gauge mechanic. It's a pretty cool mechanic if you've ever heard of it. If you have the fire out, then these guys attack you with their Naginatas like pretty much all the time rather than attacking with their Yumi. It's like actually quite nice. So we attack this guy with Calamity Gate. It's super nice. And then just go out here with the fire equipped. And what I actually want to do is I want to wait until my guard gauge depletes a bit. This is enough. So now I can go in here and I can fight her in melee. And I do get the 1 round. And now I have guard gauge for when the sniper attacks me. So you just end turn twice. Gilp, I don't need rally move. Now this guy attacks me, but I have guard gauge for it. It's pretty important because I do actually really want the Snake Spirit. I'm pretty sure I purchased the Snake Spirit as well, so we should be good to go. Next one will be a lot better. I probably should have kept that. Oh well. Okie dokes. Gonna use the plus move pair up here again. Not having Life Taker will low-key kind of suck. But hey, what can you do? No, I have Fire plus 2, so actually I do want Siza. This is the infamous stealth map. Get in there. As long as you don't end your turn in their range, you won't proc the stealth. There's no point switching here. It's the same number of turns either way. In the third room, though, however, we will need to switch. Or separate to the north. Separate command, like, automatically puts you north, but I think I'll just try to switch. Next turn, Saizo opens the door. Sakura kills one guy, Gale forces off of that, and then kills Arette. Or, not Arette, the woman. I don't know what her name is. And the Pyrope plus 2 is enough to do it. They have a cutscene, such as life. This map I do want to tonic a little bit. I also want to bring, what's her name, Elise. Even though I haven't, like, quote-unquote drafted Elise, I just forgot about her on the moment where I was making the board, so, like, cut me some slack. Alright, guys. Where the heck is Elise, anyway? I found her. Okay, cool. Anyway, Elise gets the rescue staff that I've been saving up this whole entire time. We are going to tonic the heck out of you. Let's see. Yonder. Sakura needs, like, better healing. Oh, well. We're here. I really should just do, like, an actual proper buy. There we go. And then we're gonna hold the door for a turn. We don't actually want the elevator to move. We attack from east with the Calamity Gate. It looks weird, but we do it so that we don't get debuffed by the ninjas. And Elise needs to move into the bottom right corner of this room. So we fight all these jokers. We don't suffer any debuffs. It's all pretty good. Our guard gauge could be, like, strange because of the, what's it called? Because of the presence of crits, but, like, that doesn't really matter that much. It honestly matters much more that you just kind of... Maybe we really should be having, like, a concoction or something here. There's gonna be a lot of attack stances, huh? But 2 of the ninjas won't move, so... we just clear out 2 of these guys. The 2 ninjas and the spear fighter on the left will not move this turn because of where I placed it. You need to go above. There's like a line you need to cross, and I'm 1 square below the line. I just didn't want to fight that many units this turn because I needed more healing. Yeah, but, like, my healing situation is, like, so completely garbaged because of my refusal to buy concoctions at the correct time. At least we got rid of these guys, so... if you cross, from there... I know, like, just saying there wasn't exactly very descriptive, but, like, what was I doing? We go here... and we rescue. The room is to the right. Let's just go ahead and start doing this. I guess we could, like, mend staff. That should be pretty cool if we had access to one of those. we could legally have one of those at this point in the game. Let's just go here and start. Every time I swallow a bone array, I'm like, what a garbage, man. Like, really, I gotta go into this menu, like, every freaking time? Watch that animation. Like, what if I just purchased an elixir? Would have saved so much money. There should be enough HP. Let's go here with the fire equipped. Elise can kind of like chill out in the back for a turn. What an irritating mouse cursor. Let me get rid of it. If you're irritated by it, I'll get rid of it. Ooh, whoops, I probably shouldn't have done that. Because now Elise can't hold the door for herself. So I just have like a million more moving animations. Whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. I don't think I need more HP than this anyway. What's up, Nintendo? Good to see you. Glad you're here for like the most garbage run of this ever, but whatever. Had a couple silly resets. Oh my goodness, brother. Ends the turn. Holy smokes. Yeah, so because I just like didn't hold the door for long enough, I'm losing a bunch of time here. Is this the correct square, or do I need one more to the left? Left, that's fine. This is just like always fine, apparently, right? Okay, yeah. It's a good thing I did that one heal, right? Oh well. All that like waiting. Get rid of early mid game, now I can see the end game, yeah. I mean, the mid game is where I like got owned, right? So where the heck is the smithy? Oh, get to the smithy!
What may I do for you?
I don't want ore swap. I want forge, convoy. Where the heck is the snake spirit? Forge this, +1. Okay.
Please.
And then I need to purchase 2 partner seals from an upgraded rod shop. Nope. Okay, well I wasted one on that. Whatever, who cares?
Welcome.
I'm also just gonna buy the elixirs. Gonna buy a... Oh, I can't purchase a Seraphro, whatever. Partner seal.
See.
She does need a magic tonic here. And I need to partner seal into sorcerer for this chapter. I need to grab that forged thing. Where the heck is the forged thing? Okay, found the forged thing. That. Going to the map. We're going to use Gale Force to one-turn this map. And a dance, but we're also going to use Gale Force. I do need Saizo, Elise. I need Azura. Let's see what goes on here. Those, one of those. Those. Oh, I need to deploy like a unit. Okay, cool. And should be good to go. Let's give her the skill tonic too. And then let's save. For one, in case I get it wrong. I don't think I will, but you know, if I do. I can't remember if I needed to put the boots on Saizo. I'm pretty sure I don't. Yeah, I don't. The Sorcerer is for more hit and also for more magic attacks, so that it's a 3-hit KO rather than a 4-hit KO. Yeah, see, I won't learn Life Taker now, which is actually kind of pretty bad. I actually really want Life Taker. Okay, well, I got out of that pretty quick, but unfortunately, sub 220 or whatever, looks like it won't be possible. Or 120. My goal is just to do it enough times that I never take more than 120. Let's see here. Same plan as before, basically. Oh, should have been Dark Knight. Oops. Right, I need to change to Dark Knight here, actually. I'll seem to not pair up on turn 1. Or can you go there? Okay, cool.
You'll be alright.
Oh, I think it was, I should have used fire +2 there. Oh well. Yeah, I actually should have used fire +2. Kind of low-key getting owned, but whatever. We could let that upset us, or we could not let that upset us, right? Her character with more strength growth than Rinka. Yeah. The massive physical stat of Sakura. He's actually got like a lot of strength, yeah. No, what's it called? Life Taker is actually like really garbage though. I should have just gone Dark Knight in 17. Oh well. I mean, the reason that I had to do it was because of the ores, right? It was actually just ore RNG. Make sure I have my elixirs.
You'll be alright.
RNG? No, really, like... But not, yeah, I have Seal Magic now. Like, if I could have just made the fire +2 straight away, then it would have been an instant and very easy, what's his name? What's the name of the guy? Iago kill. I wouldn't have had to worry about a thing, and I would have, like, full HP here. But, you know, that didn't happen. That's fine, though. We have elixirs. That's just what we'll use. Hopefully 3 elixirs is enough, and I didn't actually need to go and purchase more. Surely, right? You beat the first phase before my ads ended? There you go. I mean, the goal is to do it quick, right? So, how much guard gauge does he have enough?
I'm here.
Like, yeah, I could just have full HP now, but now I gotta swallow an elixir, right? Golly. Yeah, like, I just... Oh, I was not supposed to skip that. Whatever, who cares? That doesn't matter. I don't think we learn anything by, like, pooping our pants at that, right?
I'll protect you.
I'm pretty sure Snake Spirit kills with guard gauge next turn. so we should be okay. This guy still being alive is a bit weird, though. The timer's 1 chapter off, thanks. Yeah, I do kill with guard gauge. Cool.
Let's go.
Yeah, I just completely forgot to split as I entered this. You're right. It's not like it's overriding anything, though, so... I just hit pause at the end as opposed to, like, properly finishing the thing. Yeah, see, there's not a lot of elixirs. Apparently I needed more. I mean, if I look at it and I'm like, what I need to do here is buy more elixirs, then I've learned, right? So... I don't feel bad being like,
You'll be alright.
this is just the time I've earned. That's the big boy in the middle. Yeah, yeah. Golly, man. Boss sign kind of goes hard. Yeah, yeah. He's pretty cool. But the fact that I'm sat here like swallowing bones is such garbage. Is the other staff shop sell elixirs? Yeah. We've had to make a level 3 staff store
I'll protect you.
to get the elixirs. But, I mean, like, do it, right? So... Pretty sure I have lethal with guard gauge? No, I don't actually have lethal with guard gauge. I'm 1 short. I also die. Okay, well, we learned. Anyway. Basically that. Like, I also just die, so... I guess I could dodge. Right? Oh, a miracle. Easy. Whatever. Anyway, pretty garbage time. So what did I learn? On 21, the sniper is up. That was one thing where I messed up. So sniper is up there. Yeah. Make sure to bring miracle, of course. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just bring miracle, right? Surely, right? Yes, the sniper is up on that map. That's fine. Just kill him. Hey, still a good run? Exactly. And you learn, right? Bring the healing item on your secondary in chapter 14. That lost me a lot of time. Looks pretty good. I'll run it back from the top. Again, my goal is to never get above 120. That's my goal. Pretty sure I should be able to do that every time. With enough practice. Yeah, let's start it again. And then I'll probably keep the horse spirit for chapter 19. Yeah, that makes sense. Keeping the horse spirit for chapter 19 does make sense. You've beaten some of your best times. Do you want to update them? Yeah, sure. Chapter 20, I think. One I got back. Uno mas, that's right. And then I still think I want, this was the right thing. You can do anything here. All allowed. I had a really lucky early game too, huh? Now that you think about it. And it should be like pretty consistent going through this. Oh! I didn't select Corrin. The first time you have access to the options menu, huh? I forget how to hit like up in order to wait there either. And yeah, I'm much more of a fan of attacking the mercenary anyway. Okay, so now my options menu is correct. I ended up getting out of there a lot more quickly. Pretty good so far. I don't remember if I got the strength level, though. Oh, well. I mean, like, it doesn't change what I do. Oh, no, I'm not supposed to skip that. Whatever. We're gonna add like 5 seconds or something. I don't know how long it takes. Apparently I did not get the strength level. That's fine though. Put Gunter up here in order to take the hit. Okay, I didn't get any defense either. We're getting like the most irrelevant stats ever, by the way. It's actually like such garbage. Whatever. Pretty decent. Okay, now we got plus strength. No defense, though. Actually, I think we got defense on our first level with Sander, so I don't really complain too much. Yes, I think we did. Again, that's supposed to be a down skip, but whatever. I'm not gonna get like too caught up about it. I think he missed the Myrmidon or the Samurai. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just saw the mouse cursor was still there. I move the mouse there to like focus the window, and then I just leave it there. I forget about it, is the thing. Oh! I wonder if like there's any reason to switch to Gunter there to get this. If you've only gotten 1 or 0 strength levels. Because it's pretty, like, crappy to be able to kill that archer. Okay, we killed a Mozu. Pretty decent. Now Han's taking on a possible 5. What happens if you beat the upper enemies before Han's fight them? I don't actually know. It started too quickly. There was, like, the freaking animation. I never actually tried it. Just like bungaing in there. I think one time I saved Hans unless I dreamt it. Probably dreamt it, yeah. This is where you can pair up with Kaze here in order to like guarantee the speed benchmark. It's actually pretty sick. I need to remember that next turn is the auto battle tutorial. Ah, Hinoka got hit. Well, I say guarantee the speed benchmark. I don't actually know if it's a guarantee. Having Kaze pair up here, that is. Like, have the hiccups or something, man. Ryoma gets up here. Oh! I could just miss the weapon rank pop-up, too. Okay, Ryoma just goes that way. Ryo. East. Alright, chapter's done. Well, not done. We still gotta watch Ryoma kill everything, but you know. He doesn't get any EXP bar, and he's way better at it than we are, so, you know, we're just gonna let him do it. I also think we've leveled up a lot of magic this file, so we should probably one-shot the guy. The guy being the samurai boss on chapter 6. Unfortunately, Hinoka missing is like actually really garbage. I would have really liked for her to like get this done, but now we're just like taking extra combats for no reason. Did she seriously like double miss? Wait, what? Is that what happened? Man, she like sucks. Check him out, Ryoma. At least Sakura doesn't try to heal Ryoma. That'll be like giga annoying, man. Oh. Oh, right, we have like 13 cutscenes of the pond. What's the name of that pond or lake or whatever, anyway? Surely it has a name in lore. Hey, this time we did not illegally skip the stuff. Oh my goodness, they're strong against dragons. Ryoma, get some hits in. Decent start. Then what? Okay, should be good. I sometimes considered like moving Renka down here to proc the mage turn early. I think when I did that, I was sometimes able to kill before like Ryoma died. It's like kind of funny, but is Ryoma gonna win? Like seriously? That's so annoying when he lives long enough to do that. Okay, cool. I guess if I kill from south, I can save like a turn end animation as well. Ryoma almost won? Yeah. It's actually really bad when he does. I'd rather he just like die instantly. Because then those combats just stop happening, you know? Oh my goodness. We were a little bit behind, but you know, whatever. I'm not going to get too caught up. Ryoma was about to steal all of your EXP, that's right. Refuse to choose a side. Honestly, with the plus speed bonus, I think you can get away with Yato. Rather than with Dragonstone, but... Oh my goodness, end the freaking turn, Raisins. Holy smokes, golly. Oh my goodness. What a garbage! Yeah, it was like 2 points of magic over, apparently. We should be able to get out of here pretty quick. Golly, dude. Okay, still like base defense, by the way, unfortunately. Yeah, we have like 2 cutscenes with the fish, but we'll be out of there soon. Okay, daytime start. Amazing. We just get ores sooner now. Last time I had evening start, now it's daytime start. Like, actually amazing, by the way. You get ores every evening. So the fact that I start the phase before evening is really good, because it means I just get my ores sooner than if I... Like, the last file I started evening, so I get them, like, super late. And now I just get them. So much better. Holy smokes. I think this was a pretty late start to the chapter, though. I think I took a long time doing my castling or whatever, I don't know. Oh my goodness, EXP bar. Our promotion is a bit late too. This is because I skipped that combat in Chapter 1, like actually. It's because I skipped some of the combats in Chapter 4 as well, I guess. Okay, well we doubled this guy now. It's actually like really nice. Last time we didn't, so we lost like a crap ton of time here for what felt like no reason. It wasn't actually no reason. The reason was because I didn't have the stats to kill him. Okay, finally. Defense, holy smokes. I actually wonder if I need to like take a turn to heal. I'm kind of feeling like I do. I have no defense on this Corin, holy smoke. Yeah, I'm gonna take an extra turn to heal. Benor Noble. I think Hoshido Noble like has more defense or something, but there's no point like doing this and then hard sealing to Nor Noble. Like, why would I do that? How about I just be in the correct class for like the entire rest of the game, you know? Also, like, a Vuln animation is just faster than doing all that nonsense. Like, how about if instead of doing the thing that like makes me save a Vuln, I just like I do the thing that saves like a class change animation, which is using a Vuln. I think this is enough HP that I actually want the fort healing animation here. So I'm going to kill this archer from the west and intentionally get the fort healing. Even though it's not a lot of healing, I think it's still like worth. Hopefully I shouldn't need to heal like after these guys, for example. Maybe I do. No. With Gunthor I should be fine. I think with Gunthor I just don't take any damage from the guys next turn. Maybe I really ought to Vuln though. I don't know. Especially looking like pretty bad. Oh, I could have also been on the fort as well. That would probably have been handy. Just use the Vuln. How about instead of losing to something silly that we could avoid, we don't lose to something silly that we can avoid. You know, let me know what you guys think of that strategy. Imagine we just win instantly. That'd be pretty sick, actually. Finally got defense. And there's going to be a cutscene, but apparently we got out of here pretty quick, so... All this, like, doomsaying that I did about my, like, stuff was actually not warranted. Dusk Armory, because I need the fire. I don't need it now. Let's get the ruby and the amber. Oh my goodness, I'm like, what the heck am I doing? Virginia for Chapter 8. Not dying strategy is something Nuzlocke players really like too. If it's something like, yeah, if it's something like stupid that I could just not lose to. Like if it were something that would have required like a lot of foresight or intelligence to see, then maybe it would have been like, I don't feel bad like losing to this, but no. This is just like I'm at 7 HP and there's like 5 enemies left in the map, right? So probably I should Vuln. Oops, not there. We need to go here. Yes, we face an attack stance, but like who cares? We'll be fine. Attacks from the stairs. Kill him from the east. Next turn we kill the archer. Pretty simple so far. Orochi attacks us so well. Someone called her the bad capture along with Niles. I don't know. Niles was like pretty good. I liked him a lot. He died in my lunatic run because I was a noob, not because Niles sucked. No. This is good. We're like pretty solidly likely to kill him here. See you, Yukimura. Oh, level ups. What happened there? Oh, it's because we bought the armory, right? Alright, I can just send the Dragonstone here. Oh well. Who cares? Alright, we get 3 cutscenes of the pond. Again, let's do that. Let's go. Right, we can Ebon Wing. The Ebon Wing for Dark Falcon. Nope, I don't need Chapter 9. I need the Paralogue. Whatever, we lose like 20 seconds from this. I say whatever, but like that's actually kind of bad. I mean, the correct thing to do is just be right and hit the right chapter to begin with, but you know, whatever. Brother, can I like freaking select the units correctly? Go down here. She hasn't gotten hit yet. She has not gotten hit yet. That's a good start. I think she got hit by one and then guard gauged the other. Okay. Did not get any defense. That kind of stinks. My eye is on the defense stat, of course. Actually, we didn't get like anything. I think we got like skill luck, something irrelevant. Then maybe we got magic. Who knows? I don't know. We got like skill luck. Plus 1 other stat. That's all I remember. Which is like pretty bad. Okay, defense. Nice. Okay, she levels defense. We like never need to vuln. Let's get Mozu. Get rid of that other phase. Switch. Wait. We're good to go. Okay, do they go in a vertical line or horizontal? Horizontal, so I can go to this top left square. If they go in a vertical line, then I have to attack this guy from the top right as opposed to the top left. But because they went in a horizontal line, I can go here. Okay, magic speed, decent. Now that she's gotten the 1 point of defense, I'm like pretty comfy, you know? For the next like couple chapters, she'll probably just be fine. It's like let's just level up the offensive stats. Oops, not here, here, Coolio. Not saying HP defense or any of those are like unwelcome. I would still like them, but what'd she get there? She got like strength, skill, luck or something? I don't know. Sakura is getting some very strange stats. Let's pay closer attention to it. I want to keep an eye on the Sakura stats, right? If I can. It like basically always takes 2 turns to get through this guy. There's no point like trying to improve it in my opinion. Like just accept the fact that this is going to take 2 turns. I guess maybe you could like save him for last to get more EXP. Okay. Magic speed, pretty decent. I mean, you're always going to get, what's it called, relief off of the guy in the next chapter. I don't think there's any way that you can get relief in this chapter. I've done it before where you go to the right first and then you kill the boss, and that doesn't get you enough EXP for relief. Like, it's technically more efficient EXP-wise in order to get the big drop later, but it doesn't actually accomplish anything insofar as just relief is concerned. But that's Azura. Now I do Chapter 9. Unfortunately, lost time from clicking the wrong map. And let me move Rinka to the top right and unequip her. Let me just do that all in one go. Yeah, like you're always going to get relief here. I guess like I didn't level HP, so I'm not going to proc it next turn at least. Oops. I go here and then attack that way. All these guys move before high auto, so I don't face any attack stance. And then I just go right and begin smacking the heck out of whatever his name is, Fuga, I think. I think right now I don't have any guard gauge for the archer, but that don't matter. It was like kind of cringe, but whatever. We got another point of defense, very nice. Oh, and we just one rounded. Okay, cool. Hope they don't get one shot by this bow. It'd be really cringe if it were to happen. Okay, new boss. We get out of here super quick, actually. Really nice, really nice. I think we got more offensive stats, but we didn't get defense. That's fine. Honestly, a level where I get a point of defense, like, feels to me about as good as a level where I get, like, both magic and the other thing. Speed. That stat. Thing is, like, maybe I'm just, like, taking for granted all of the magic speed levels I get, you know? Maybe I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get them anyway. That's not necessarily true. I may not get them, right? Just go through the ice here. Break the ice left and then break the ice right so that we guard gauge the Iron Lance. I think the Iron Lance is just the most likely to deal damage to us, really. And we don't need to get like the arm scroll or the concoction from the center or anything. Although getting a concoction would actually be kind of nice. I just want one of those one day. Doesn't have to be soon. Just be at some point in the future. Okay. Serapro. I have enough HP for the bits at the end. And again, I didn't give myself the Bronze Lance, but, you know, kind of whatever. I got ores at 8, which means the next time I get ores is 12, but I did a paralog, so I get ores now, which means I can forge a fire +1. I'm pretty sure I can. Probably one of my 2 ore types will let me forge a fire +1. Like, I don't know, getting the Bronze Lance out of combo there just seems like slower than just doing an extra combat. Okay, where the heck is the person? Master Seal. Yeah, actually, just go ahead and do it, right? Technically, it's what I do next chapter, but, you know, whatever. Okay, I want the Bronze Lance. I want the fire. Yeah, I get the ore here. I get the ore here. Nice. Okay, let's build the smithy. It's just something that I kind of, like, have to do, right? No, ore swap, right? Oh, I'm like, what the heck am I doing in this menu? Maybe I shouldn't just do this until I'm actually ready to do it. And I wasn't ready to do it. Let's go ahead and go to the Dusk Armory, and for Sakura, let's buy a fire.
See you later.
I'm actually going to be, like, a bit short on cash, which is going to be, like, pretty unfortunate. Like, all this running around, highly inefficient. I shouldn't have done it this way. I'm going to be short on, like, 2 tonics worth of cash, but, whatever.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'll just figure out which one those are. I think I need both of the resistance tonics to be real. Okay, let's also get my note stock open. I do want to make sure I just do it correctly. Okay, cool. I want to buy HP. Oh, that was enough. Cool. Coolio, and then let's go ahead and use the stat boosters. Oh, that one too, apparently. Magic, HP. Thanks. Then we get in here. I think I'm a little bit slow at this chapter right now, but a lot of that is because I went in and did a bunch of menuing for forging. And that's menuing that I'm probably gonna have to do later, or would have had to do later anyway, so... Like, fake time loss, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not actually losing time. That's only possible because of daytime start, by the way. The forge that I just did. The actual RNG in this run, huh? Ugh. Granite procking your personal is such garbage, man. Just wastes time for no reason. Like, could you just not get hit? That'd be very preferable. I guess I could have just clicked on the unit. I'm trying to remember what I did last time. I attacked a spear fighter from, like, the southwest. I remember it now, yeah. Okay. And when I did that, I killed everybody, and the trap in the northeast didn't even trigger. I'm gonna remember to do that again this time. Because it was really good. Yeah, all that screwing around in the smithy, like, lost me a lot of time. But hopefully, it's time I don't have to lose later. In Chapter 16, I should be able to forge the Pyrope +2. That will let me just go Dark Knight without really thinking about it too much. Got a heal. Welcome. Yeah, like, attack from here, and then this won't even trigger the spikes. So it should be good. Then what? We, like, attack that samurai from the northeast. Makes sense to me. We attack the archer one way or another. I honestly think it matters which square. Actually, it does matter which square. This one's better. Reina bad if I nickel every time I did like Bow Woman who also have proficiency in lances and typically flew. Yeah, no. Yeah, Reina sucks. They can apparently just attack that. It is on the correct target to begin with. Good to see a wrong house. Wrong house from YouTube. What? And then just attack this guy from the south, right? Yeah, apparently all that, like, wasting time in the smithy. It's like 40 seconds. Golly. Go to the forest and save Kagura, apparently. Also, I, Master Sealed Oboro early as well. YouTube chat shows up this time. Time to never use Twitch anymore. Yeah, no. I got it to work. You do... Where the heck is the woman? Oh my goodness, found her. Heck is supporting who? What the heck? Oh, sure. A support. Oh my goodness, brother. Freaking do the inputs. No! Sheesh. Oh, what's wrong with you, raisins? Oh, I need to upgrade the horse. Should be good to go. Yeah, there's no, like, macro I need to do here. Pretty sure I've just memorized all the stuff I need to buy for the next couple maps as well. Ooh. Maybe I need to, like, keep the bronze lance around or something. You know what would be great also if I didn't just, like, reset stupidly on 15 again. I don't know how much defense I have now. Although last time I did this, it felt like I had a lot of defense, so maybe I'm still gonna have to do it correctly. Okay, off to a decent start here. So here I want the bronze lance, I want the fire, iron. Let's build a dawn armory. And let's upgrade both armories. That is the steps we have to follow here. Honestly, let's upgrade the rod shop as well because I want to buy a concoction. Oh my goodness, look for more next evening. Shut up, bro.
Welcome.
Okay, and then everything that's in convoy can be sold. What is this? This is the, thing. I mean, the Beast Killer.
Thanks for visiting.
This is the Nor one, right? And then from the Dawn Armory, I need the, Calamity, not the Calamity Gate. I need the, horse. I'll buy the Calamity later. Oh my goodness! Let me at the freaking rod shop. Holy smokes, dude. Get a concoction.
Please.
Okay, put the Vulnerary on Oboro. Tonic the people appropriately, and then we should be good to go. This is actually a pretty decent start time. Actually, this is a really good start time. So far. Where the heck is Azura? Found her. Okay, you need the Beast Killer, and that's also... Just equipped. Swap these two. Oh, I need the woman. Where is she? Found her. Good to go. Oh my goodness, freaking EXP bar. Nice. Good start. Actually, a really good start to this chapter. Should be out of here at the, well, at like plus 44, but you know, hey. Where was I losing all that time anyway? I'm trying to remember. Because it can't be to the new, like, skipping rules at the start. For one, I just didn't skip. Or I skipped things I shouldn't have, so really can't be that. Was it like... I can't remember. Oh, it was the Forge, right. I went and forged a bit early, right? That's what happened. That's why I'm like 44 seconds behind. Honestly, not a bad amount of time to be behind because of forging. Just because, I mean, the fire is still good. Was it? I think it was pretty good. Maybe that's cope. Just say that the fire was like good in the interim here. Maybe it was actually just complete garbage and I should have like not done that, but hey, whatever. I was so excited that I had freaking daytime start and just had more forges than usual. I also wonder if the whole rescue staff strat with Elise, because that did cost some time as well. And like the extra bone that I used in chapter 7. I actually wonder if the whole rescue stat strat is like even worth it to begin with. Because I remember I timed it and I concluded, oh my goodness, it saved like, you know, 40 seconds or whatever. But I was also timing it. I did my normal strat with Sakura, who had EXP bar, and I did the rescue staff. I timed that with a Camilla, who was not earning EXP bar. So I actually think there's like a little bit of a biased sample going on here. It's just foam. Don't do anything silly. Okay, cool. A bit of time lost because I had to like double and triple check that things were correct, but you know, whatever. If it's what you gotta do, it's what you gotta do, right? Just like get it over with. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get out of here in 30 seconds, but... What did I lose time to here, huh? I guess, like, maybe just the last time I did, or the time I did 14 on this PB, I was just, like, freaking lightning fast, right? That's probably just what happened. I just did everything correctly the first time. That's why I was just doing better at skipping the XP bar as well. I've done, frankly, a pretty lazy job at it these past 2 runs. This.
Hey.
Okay, so because I can forge the fire +3,
Thank you
this
for
is the Witch Armory.
Well,
Oh my gosh,
thank you.
wrong armory again. Holy smokes, dude. I'm trying to go to this one.
Please, take your time.
Let's buy 2 copies of the Fire Tome.
Many thanks.
Go ahead and forge this bad boy. Where's the smithy? Found it?
Hey,
Or
buddy.
swap. I found it.
Come back.
Oh, and I do need to have on wing Sizo as well. I'll remember to do that, surely. Right? Where the heck is Sizo? Found him. Have on wing. I do still need to buy a partner seal, which apparently means I need to sell some stuff. Typically I don't need to sell things. I guess maybe that's because I have a concoction now or something. Speaking of concoction, I'm gonna bring a concoction, my thing. Does she already have a concoction? She does. Okay, cool. So Slux units, let's get out of here, except for Sizo. Oh, let's get married, by the way. Ooh! Face debuff, that's annoying. Face attack stance, that's even more annoying. I don't know how our guard gauge is looking either right now. Oh, it's perfect. There's, and then this guy typically has less res, so we're just gonna kill him like that. Maybe we get hit by the bow, who cares? Nope, we don't because of guard gauge. Cool. Somehow we're still like giga far behind. I don't know how that happens. Probably forging again. All right. If you take an inefficient path, it like counts it. It's like, yeah, no, you took that inefficient path. You're gonna actually spend that movement that you just spent. Yeah, I must have just like got in here. Oh, I think also I like art sealed Sizo early or something, or Ebon Wing Sizo early. What I really should have done is actually sold more stuff. If I was in the thing behind the 2 fires, like I'm already over here in the shopping mall, like shopping for things, right? I should have just bought the partner seal there too. Speaking of which, I still need to buy the partner seal. I have no idea how I'm going to afford it. I guess I just like sell. I'll figure out a way, surely, right?
Oh. it's you.
Probably freaking Elise if I saw both their things. Arthur. Wow. Okay, finally. Buy a partner seal.
Come again.
Here we go. Riem is free, as we all know. You can just go ahead and grab that, apparently. Let's see. I think I'm gonna send Sakura north, and my usual strat here that doesn't need to like heal or face death or anything is That I just go straight up to the north, which apparently I have no choice but to do anyway, so sure. And they're making the wall, so I need to... Here. Oh, wait. No, this does kill. Okay, for a sec I thought it didn't kill, and I, like, nearly pooped my pants. I was like, woo! Okay, the flame barrier is up, which protects me from the sorcerer. That's actually really nice, because that's just one fewer combat than I'm typically used to. Like, if this flame wall were down, then that sorcerer, who's just, like, barely in the bottom right of my screen here, as you can see, would be able to run up and attack me, and that would just be an extra combat. And then I should just be in range to fight Hans next turn. I have 30 speed? Pretty decent amount, actually. I feel like I always gotta check, though. Like, Sakura basically always one-rounds him. I guess I've been quite upset at that outcome. Yeah, exactly. This I'm gonna remember to split. We... Inventory. I don't know how much she needs to fight. She probably doesn't need that many tonics, but I'm just gonna give that to her anyway. Let's put that away and let's grab the partner seat. Okay, cool. Let's grab the tiger spirit actually. Yeah, everything is looking pretty good. Maybe I needed to, what's it called? Strength tonic so that this bronze lance does more than 0 damage. Who knows? Nah, this should be fine. It should draw the troubadour up. And again, ideally, I just go Dark Knight here. Like, the fire +2 should just be enough, plain old. Whatever. No, I did tonic her. I was like, did I tonic? But I totally did. I mean, I have so much more defense this time that I think I can just afford to sit down and, like, hit them in the face a bunch. You know? I don't remember how much more defense this has over the other one, Sorcerer, but, like, I remember last time they were doing 11 and now they're doing 4, so I can just, like, attack them a bunch and I should be fine. It is kind of unfortunate that I don't get the 1 round. Maybe I should have compared to Tiger Spirit. Perhaps Tiger Spirit could have been able to get it, even if it was, like, less accurate. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to get, like, too caught up. The main thing is I get Life Taker in the final chapter now because of my choice to go Dark Knight here. I also think it's a little bit safer in 18 as well. It's not like that chapter has just completely trivial bulk benchmarks, right? Go here. I think it was I go here with the beast player. Let's just go this guy with horse. Wait, that's horse spirit. What? Oh, I didn't equip the fire? I didn't have the fire equipped? This should be fine. I was checking the damage with fire when I was, like, switching, right? There's no way that, like, Horse Spirit was 1 short. That just doesn't make any sense. Whatever. I'll have to like watch the VOD or something. Why did I switch my weapon, right? I guess it ended up working out, but you know. I mean, I didn't get the kill, so I'm actually like quite upset. Oh, so far behind. Whatever. Let's get the fire. Let's get the horse spirit. Apparently we need that. And I think that's all we need. So the rest of it can all be sold.
Thanks for coming in.
Actually, maybe I needed that bronze lance. You know, all the times I said, maybe I need the bronze lance here, I was wrong. So I'm not gonna myself get bothered by that. The heck is an elixir? I'll just buy one.
Feel free.
I'm already in the menu. Dusk Armory. I don't need to buy anything here. I need to buy stuff from the Dawn Armory. I need to buy the dual Naginata for Oboro. I need to buy for Sakura the Calamity Gate.
Thanks for visiting.
Did I need a heart seal as well? I do need a heart seal, but there's one in my convoy. I should get onto the map first before I start saving. Because it's a waste of time to save right now. Where's Azura? Under. Okay, cool. Get a concoction too. I think you need a strength and speed. Magic HP. There we go. This is feeling pretty fast so far. It felt like I did that macro very quickly. And the skill Seal Magic. We don't learn Life Taker until much later, around like final chapter, but hey, whatever, right? Hey, pretty hard. You take a couple attack stance things, but you know, whatever. Also, my actual route has me... The one I have written down in my notes has me staying in Dark Knight for a bit here. I think I actually do want to do. So let's go ahead and Calamity Gate here, and let's stay in Dark Knight for a bit. It gives me, like, better defensive growths, I guess. I don't know if I knocked that guy so low that he doesn't want to attack me. I just don't really know the enemy move order here. I do really need to use the fire when I attack the general from the east as well. Nice. And the seal strength, seal speed that she has is actually like really good for this. What up? What's up, Mercenary BDU? Glad to have you back. Already up to a good start with the Dragon Veins. Should be decent. We attack the Maid from 2 south. However, there's only actually one attacking square, so I can just move the cursor right until it's over the Maid, and then I just attack the Maid. That's what's going to happen next turn. And I do really, really, really want to kill the Maid because, you know, she doesn't attack me on her own. Not just the men. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pair up. I forget that that's how that works. Replaying FE14? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Lunatic Classic and another save slot. Why aren't you using kids or DLC? I mean, like, no DLC, maybe I get it, but no kids. That seems like a very arbitrary restriction. Okay, so we're gonna have like 3 minutes to get out of here in just a sec, which I think is more than enough time. We go here, equip the Calamity Gate, Heart Seal into Dark Falcon, which is just up. How much defense do I have again in Dark Falcon? 19, that's actually pretty decent, all told. I've certainly seen worse. I've seen better, but, you know, I've seen worse. And this seal speed, seal defense, whatever, should be enough to me to just smack him. Right, there we go. Okay, Sakura, unfortunately, is, do it that way. Pretty sure the fire here is good. Yeah, they don't have a thing. What the heck am I doing? Oh. I was meant to do that last turn. Okay. The whole thing where I went to the south here. I hope a reinforcement doesn't spawn. That would actually be, like, really embarrassing. I don't think one will. Okay, we're actually good to go. This mage will be in a strange position, though. So, last turn, I think I... hit a Dragon Vein. Well, not last turn. It's more like 2 turns ago by now. But I hit the center right Dragon Vein with Sakura. I was supposed to have gone south with Sakura. And then hit that Dragon Vein with Corrin sometime later. But we are getting out here pretty quick, all told, so... I'm actually very pleased with this. I just did all the buying and selling very quickly, apparently. Probably because I had the forges done ahead of time. Yeah, let's pick up the ores. Let's upgrade the ores. And this should be the last one I need because the last forge I need to make is the Snake Spirit. Okay, cool. We have that done now. Remember to use the Horse Spirit here. Comes with Holgan Moon to Classic while using the DLC. Ah, I see. Go ahead and use an HP tonic here. Use the Horse Spirit as well, apparently. After this point, I won't need the Horse Spirit anymore. It was so strange how the enemy move order didn't update, though. I could have swore that was how the game works. Right, if an enemy has lethal, they just go now. Right? Maybe Horse Spirit has, like, strange guard gauge? I don't know. I think it really crit anybody, though. Seems strange. Like, typically, I have guard gauge for that guy. I don't know what weapon I had equipped. Maybe some weird one. I don't know. Let's take a look at our caps and bear them in mind so that we know whether or not to use a thing. Gotta remember the sniper is up. I don't want to lose next chapter for another embarrassing reason. Like, forgetting which way the sniper is. So I just kill the guy who isn't the sniper and who gets rid of my guard gauge. That was really embarrassing when that happened, actually. I was like, I just felt like the biggest idiot in the world, but whatever. Not seeing if the game would crash and burn, just stuff wasn't supposed to do at certain areas of the game. Oh, like what? Can you give an example? Calamity Gate, right. I didn't realize the reason was because of, like, technical testing or whatever. I don't know. I feel like the game would just function with the DLC. Base doesn't seem like one of those games that would just, like, literally start crashing because you had DLC at some place, unless you were hacking. 33, 33, 20. This is actually really good stats. I don't feel the need for any stat boosters at all. I don't really even know, like, at what point I would be like, these stats suck, I need to buy a stat booster. Whoops. I should have used Claim to get there probably, but who cares? It works. At some point, I do need to upgrade the shops. Right. It's like, is this right? Dark Falcon class, kind of good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can go south and I can go like northeast of the guy, the adventurer with the shining bow. I can just mash A twice. That gets me the correct target. It totally does. Okay. I don't even know what the hit rate from this adventurer is. It's like almost always 0 whenever I look. Doesn't mean it is 0, it just means I always remember it being 0. There's something talking to me during chapter 10, the defense map. You can do that in Conquest normally, right? That doesn't break anything, right? For defeating Garen, Xander, and them in the Opera House. We're talking about chapter 10 Conquest, right? There are a lot of people who beat Takumi, and I don't think anything weird happens. Yeah. You can kill Takumi in Conquest 10, yeah. I remember a lot of people were suggesting to me to do it. And then kill the sniper from... We just want him dead. Why leave that to chance, you know? You just get his elixir if you kill him before he uses it? Oh, I see. Making up some time here, not bad, go me. And I'm not picking up any more ore for the rest of the run. Even though my splits tell me to do so, I'm not doing it. And he can't use the Dragon Bane if he's dead, yeah. I mean, the enemies like still have paths to the objective, right? So... Makes it a bit easier, yeah. Come on, chapter 10 of the Nor route? Yeah, Conquest. Did you defeat Takumi on the map? The assumption the devs didn't think you were going to be able to do it. I mean, they made his elixir droppable, right? So... I feel like anytime the devs put any enemy on the map, unless they literally make them invincible, like fail and engage chapter 11 or something, the game is not just gonna, like, break if you kill them. I feel like. Doesn't mean that's true. It's just... I don't know of any enemies in the game for which, like, that's true. In the series, rather. I'm trying to think. Maybe some weird guy from, like, Genealogy or something? Hmm. Oh no! Why'd I hit that? Okay, I do need the magic tonic here. Is that true? Oops. I had to step back, so it's even basically impossible. Like, there's a game over event for Black Knight dying on part 1 of Radiant Dawn. Yeah. I do know that, and maybe this counts, but in Radiant Dawn 3-E, even though the objective says route, it is not actually a route map. If you were somehow to route the entire map without 80 people dying, the map would not complete. That's one I do know. If somehow you did it. What's up, Kuroi, by the way? Glad to see you. We're gonna go. We don't need to probably move. Keep Miracle, though. Apparently, Miracle's the GOAT. Turns out Miracle, good in draft racing. I'll keep that one in mind. King Spirit, cool. Okay, chapter 24 should be pretty quick. We unfortunately spent a lot of time here. Oh. Let's just get in the map. Why am I like messing around in the menus, you know? Oh my goodness, I forget there's like 3 cutscenes, so I gotta watch Corrin in front of the door. At least we don't have any more. Oh, I need the I needed the magic tonic. I'm pretty sure I needed it. Being a turn late doesn't actually mess up anything. That's the good news. As long as you get to the door at all, which you totally can. The Among Us stores. Yeah, I think, like, anytime they want something to be impossible, they will literally make it impossible. Unless you, like, hack the game. Like the Veil and Vulnerability in Chapter 11. Okay, I totally did not need the tonic. That's good to know, actually. If you have the Fire +2, you don't need the tonic. So, like, kind of wasted some time there, but hey, whatever. Let's go ahead and upgrade the buildings. We need the Dawn Armory, and I need the Rod Shop. I'm just doing the Rod Shop so they can buy the elixirs.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, I forgot the elixirs like near the top, actually. I like 2 concoctions as well. I don't want to be using... let me also build the freaking stat store and upgrade it and buy their elixirs as well. Oh my goodness. Can I make the input? Holy smokes, dude.
Take your time.
Bulgarians in chat, what's up, Navasa?
Oh, I didn't notice
the freaking the snake spirit.
Come again.
Let's forge it as well. Like, let's just get all the rest of the macro over with.
Take your time.
Basically. Or swap. Okay, I can just pretend. Right? Where the heck is it? Oh my gosh, I went the wrong way.
See you next.
Get that away, and let's put 2 elixirs for you. You just get all the macro done. Oh, I should have bought the 2 partner seals. Whoops. I still need to do that, I guess. Peace. Did I tonic her at all? Yes, I totally did. Hold the door. They're at this room. The Calamity Gate makes them use swords instead of shurikens. And I have healing this time, so I think I can actually just afford to sit to the south of the guard Naginata guy. Because I'll just be at full HP. I won't be at like 20 HP like I was last time. I can just use the concoction. I'm pretty sure 42 is my current max HP. Okay, I'm using the elixir then, turns out. I mean, this is why I bought 6 of them, right? That way I can just use them. All of the debuffers move first, but because they have the Calamity Gate out, they produce their swords rather than their shurikens. Working out the math to calculate progressive degradation of armor. How's Raisin's doing? Pretty well. You've ever played Tearing Saga? They had items like that. If you ever played Tearing Saga, you would maybe get some inspiration. Got the Venge Naginata. Holy smokes. Yeah, this is gonna go like so much faster than the other one, because I'm just like a turn ahead. I'm not gonna fight that one Pegasus either. Or Falcon, rather. Inspiration delves from Fallout. Yeah, Tearing had like shields that had durability. Ooh. Actually, I could probably go south of the doorway and then have Elise hold the door from behind. Elise just needs to hold the door. That's really what is happening right here, is that Elise just needs to hold the door. Yeah, because if I go south, then they are tempted to use the Naginatas rather than the Yumis. And even though, like, the Naginatas have higher expected damage, the Yumis can, like, kill me, right? I mean, maybe. Actually, they're, like, still Yumis. They're kind of pathetic, to be real. Auction here. We need to hold the door. 30 seconds to get out of here before I conclude that using the rescue staff actually sucks. I think the rescue staff sucks. Kind of unfortunate, but hey, you know, it was possible. Should have been open-minded to the possibility. Okay, so I'm not going to have any guard gauge when fighting the man, but I should have enough HP because I guard gauged this guy. Oh! Yeah, I think the rescue staff might just suck. I feel like a once over the numbers, make sure I'm not getting, like, owned or something, right? Although, actually, no. I did, like, a lot of shopping, right? Although I didn't buy the partner seals. Okay. I should have enough money for partner seals.
Welcome, welcome.
I need to sell something.
Come again.
I'm like going the wrong way all the time. It's like I just forget when I should be going up in inventory or going down in inventory. Sync Spirit. Oh, I need skill and magic tonics too. Not a magic tonic somehow. Kind of bad because I actually need those. Oh my goodness. Azora is in like the wrong spot. Holy smokes. When did I use a magic tonic when I shouldn't have used a magic tonic? Apparently now. Because I was having 15 anyway. Oh well, I'll just go and buy a magic tonic. I don't think I need to buy anything else, right? I guess while I'm at the shop, I might as well like buy a Echo Shield, probably. Draco Shield seems like the best thing to buy. My magic's capped, so...
Welcome.
Let's sell some garbage. I bet I could buy more if I tried, but whatever. That or Seraphrobe. Actually, Seraphrobe I think is probably better. Seraphrobe. Out of the Omega Yado. This needs to be Sizo. There. Sure. It actually doesn't matter.
I'll protect you.
A little bit of time lost to me probably using the Seraphrobe. Whatever. Let's just secure it and win in less than 120. That's the goal, right? Win before 120. If I can do that, I'm feeling very happy. I forgot to split.
We've got this.
Okay, I get rid of Gale Force here because that is never proccing again for the rest of eternity. And Life Taker actually immediately procs. Pretty nice. In my opinion. Big boy has returned, that's right. Pretty soon too, actually. All things considered. Okay, and now we can actually go here with the Fire +2. Oops, I was supposed to skip that. I actually wonder if my Forge is a Fire +2 or a Fimbulviter +2. It's definitely a Fire +2. The Fimbulviter +2 is something that Camilla used. I remember that now. Okay. We will not have Guard Gauge appropriate for the right-hand claw, but so be it. We'll have Guard Gauge afterward. Right? That's probably worth something.
Let's go.
Let's just run into the middle of, like, no man's land. And, actually... No, let's just use the fire here, because we can get a kill, right? If we can get a kill, probably it's good to do it. And we heal with Life Taker as well. Nice. There's going to be some attack stance, but, whatever. Could I have gone... I actually probably could have gone one tile southwest. And that would have gotten rid of all the attack stance, actually. So, a bit of a mistake on my part for letting myself get attacked in that way. Well, I have Guard Gauge here. I will for the second hit, so I think it's actually fine to just run in here and smack him in the face.
Ready for this?
I don't think these guys kill me, is the point. The Falcon and the Adventurer. Fire plus 2, kind of good. Just like a smidge. I do need to actually check and see how much damage everybody is doing to me. Probably I have to elixir here. 5... 11. Yeah, okay, I have to elixir here, actually. And this way I get a little bit of guard gauge.
We've got this.
And that should be enough to hold me over. Actually, I literally could have life takered. I'm an idiot. It's 10, 16. Once again, I need to... I would really love to just, like, go in his face and start smacking him with snake spirits, but apparently now is not the time.
I'm here to help.
Okay, snake spirit should just kill. And I bet I live.
I'll protect you.
There we go. Not too bad. 118. It's okay. Okay. I mean, it's under 120, right? That's the main thing. If it's under 120, that's really what I want. GG. Thank you, Gilyu. Thank you, Zerdanegi. I really do mean it. Easy dubs, GGs. Thank you. I really do mean it when I say as long as it's under 120.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really think I have anything to prove by getting a new PB, but I do think I have something to prove by, like, never getting above a certain time. You know what I mean? GG, thank you. Yeah, decent so far. Consistency is good. Yeah, exactly. That's the main point. As long as I don't mess it up. That's really what I need. As long as I don't mess it up. Right? Did we do it? Did we beat the Silent Dragon? Yes, we totally did. GG. Ah! I mean, a couple, like, little mistakes here or there. Okay, so first of all, was the smithing even correct? Because I feel like it was extra trips to the smithy. And I wasn't even really, like, using the fire +1 during that time. Actually, maybe I used the power from the fire +1 during, like, chapter 11. Right? I can't remember if my magic was ahead or behind. I didn't really feel, like, super behind. You know? Like, I feel like you can tell if you're just, like, behind on magic, like, severely. Usually you can tell... actually, no, I kind of actually felt that way in Zola. I was about to say, you can usually tell in Zola, but that's actually how I felt in Zola, so maybe I was behind and then needed to smith, but I got to smith, right? Not bad. Let you proceed. Yeah, get out of here, whatever. Yeah, who do I submit to the Hall of Fame? I don't know. We'll see. But not too bad, right? I was correct about capping speed. I had a lot of defense too, actually. So I'm pretty... What is her cap? Class. What was I doing? I was checking some of her stats. Right. Okay, her cap on defense is 33. Okay, so I could have actually totally afforded to give her more defense. To be honest, I think on all of the turns where she's, like, at risk of dying, she's taking at least, like, 3 physical attacks, right? So probably it's better to do Draco Shield. Like, I'm thinking about, like, sitting in front of the head, right? That's the kind of thing I'm thinking about. Probably it's better to just do the Draco shield there, if I'm in the shop anyway, right? I liked buying the elixirs. I think that was good. Don't mind at some point just buying the second shop, getting all the elixirs, and honestly, if I can find a way to make that my last purchase, I would like to. I don't really remember how much gold I had before Chapter 25, but, you know, it seems like a easy thing to do. I can't remember if this run had any big resets. I kind of just like bled time in early game. I mean, Chapter 5 is going to be a red split, like, basically perpetually because of the new skip rules. But 7 and 8, what was wrong with 8? Oh, 8, I keep on buying the Pyrotome. And then as you can see, I like literally make up the time instantly. By the way, this was with selecting the wrong chapter. Like, I actually make up the time instantly because in this split that I'm comparing against, I bought them in Chapter 9. Something happened in Chapter 11, huh? I guess my macro was really off. I don't feel like I did the chapter slowly. Oh, the forge. Right. I bought the smithy, and honestly, like, if I'm gonna buy the smithy, I need to make sure I do, like, everything in the correct order anyway. Like, if I can, maybe I should just make sure I buy all of the pyrotomes that I'm gonna need, period. Yeah, sure. And that's something... Okay, first of all, I can literally only smith in Chapter 11 if I have a daytime start. If I have a morning start, then I can smith for Chapter 16. Maybe that's just something I should identify. Oh, well, pretty good. Pretty happy with these runs, all told. The second one was nice. Not super in the mood to do a third. I'm a bit tired, so I think I will make sure the Camilla route for tomorrow is prepared. And then I should be good to do a bunch of them tomorrow, so I'll see all you guys later and find someone to raid. This should be nice. Let me know how the thing went on as far as, like, technical stuff went for the YouTube Twitch dual stream. Of course, I'm still trying this new thing. If there were ever any problems, let me know. Let me exclaim Discord as well. How do I exclaim Discord? Have a good one, Raisins. Yeah, see you around the schnoz. There we go. For the Discord server. That's where I will be talking to you guys about it. And my graphics card didn't freaking die, which is really nice. So I like that. Artis playing EVE Online? What the heck? I'm not going to raid Artis is playing EVE Online. I just had no idea he was playing EVE Online. I was like, what's going on? Who to raid? Is there a Fuffle playing Smash? I mean, I guess so. Raid Claire. Anyway, Claire's playing Smash. She's really cool. Stay dangerous then? Yeah. Take it easy. All right, I will see you all later. You all were an excellent audience. Please be an equally excellent audience in Claire's stream. I'll see you all. Bye-bye.